Hey, Poppy. Hi, Ash. Late. Ah, damn. I know. Hmm. I guess here is fine for now. Alright, time to switch. Boop. Hello. Oh, it didn't capture the game. I'm dumb. There we go. Oh, hi, Dark Horse. Zero alert. Aw. I keep forgetting to upload my. Well, not really upload. I need to adjust the alert emote a bit. I want it to be like kind of like Z's one. Because mine is like to the side. It's like behind the wall. I'm not sure if I want it to be behind the wall or like Z's where it's like this. So, yeah. I'm also half watching Cheesy. He literally just ended, so I thought I'd migrate here. Hey, timing! Perfect timing. Because I just started. Oh, Terraria? Okay, we're good. Speaking of just starting, I will now move to the call. That's me switching the mic, the sound. Well, I mean... What are we doing? Let me deposit this first in my... home. A boop. Head back. Quick stack here. Dogs barking. Eh. Okay. I think I'm alert for din. No worries. Have a good dinner. How good? Thanks for the lurk.
Hi, Pete.
Hello.
Hello. Did you have lunch or breakfast yet?
No.
Pete.
What?
Are you going to?
I mean...
I don't like the silence following
Yes.
that.
Like you should eat, mister?
I should, but we don't have food.
Okay.
Pete.
I
What?
sadly cannot argue with that line of logic.
Yeah, look, I would eat if there was food there, but there's none, so... I was like, oh, F.
Big Sag.
I'm trying to decide if I want to make more rainbow.
Yeah.
Ouch.
I mean...
So did doggos wake you up today? Just random how's your day conversation?
Oh. The day just started for me, so not much happened aside from me waking up. But no, the dog did not wake me up today. That's kind of why I was late.
I mean, I'm glad you slept in.
There
But
should-
using the dog as your alarm.
Probably not the best idea.
Yeah, I set my alarm back on.
Yeah.
I do have Bepis though, so I'm just waiting for like lunch.
Okay.
Intense.
Or I might just order if I get too hungry.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I woke up and now there was like no food, so I was like, oh, I'll eat later. It's fine, you know.
Oh, hi.
I can wait a
random.
bit.
So while we were playing earlier, Ash and I decided to speed run a lot of the bosses.
I noticed because I saw Ash suddenly get daily achievements, and I'm like, oh, they were boss fighting while I was gone.
Yup.
Well, I wasn't really there for a lot of it.
Yeah, because since she just recently got the new PC, or borrowing the new PC from... Oh, hi, Tortle.
No, Tortellini, why?
Tortellini.
So she got the new PC, or borrowed the new laptop, rather.
Yes. And so her game has not been crashing, which is good. And,
Yay!
Which, knock on wood.
Yeah.
Fair.
What else did we do? I went into the jungle to get some life fruits.
What's the one fucking die I need? But
Do we have a gargle? How do you pronounce this word? Gargoyle? Gargoyle statue. I don't think we do. I don't see one that looks like it. Hey, I have a new statue for you, Ash.
Ooh.
is anybody hiding any cyan dye up their ass?
Cyan what?
do I have cyan? No, I have sky blue. Cyan dye.
Oh, okay. Because I misheard a cyan diaphragm. I'm like, why?
I don't even know what that is. That's a $5 word.
Oh.
He's like, what the fuck are you on about?
Golden ladybug. Merchant, come here. I need a thing really quickly. Okay, thank you.
No bio
There it
is
is.
where to find my dye I need.
Well,
That's underground to go.
we now have 10 extra gold for a random chance. There was a golden ladybug.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait.
Wait.
What are we waiting on?
I don't know. I'm
Isn't
just
that
saying,
the
wait.
material for like the gold in the light or something? Hang on, let me check.
Yes, golden delight. Yes.
Yeah, because I have like a few achievements left and I'm trying to like...
Okay, I'll put it in your chest then.
Yay! Thanks.
Yeah.
And I know the gold in the light is one of them. So...
But there you go. From what it said, you only need the...
Yeah, all the
golden
gold animals.
ladybug.
So like gold bird, gold bunny, gold frog.
Oh. Or wait.
Or just one of them. Is it just one of them?
Yeah, just one.
Oh!
Because like I was able to check with the guide, and he said you just needed the one. Pete,
Yeah, what's
where
up?
you going? Oh. What? Game, Asian ping.
Yeah, I know. I lagged too. I was like, what?
I was just like, where are you going? Your chest isn't over there.
It's okay. It happens. I'm used to it. I was born in the lag. Molded by it.
When you said it happens, I was just like, it happens to the best of us. I understand.
I did not see good internet until 2018.
Oof. Also, where is...
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there it is. I see now. Oh, excuse me.
But yeah.
Well, I'm glad doggos did not wake you up.
Dank.
Tank.
No disturb sleep today. Yay.
Yay!
Yeah.
No menaces in Pete's household today.
Mostly because I think they like went downstairs earlier than normal or something, or they didn't come back up after they ate breakfast.
Interesting.
Yeah, when I woke up, it's just like two dogs in the room, and they're both just peacefully vibing there, and I'm like, oh, neat.
They just chillin'. They relaxin'.
Yeah.
Pete, did I tell you that Pumpkin got her first tooth?
Oh, cute.
I went to go feed her, and I noticed resistance while I was trying to feed her, and I'm like, I'm just trying to pull this spoon out of your mouth. Why is it not working? And it was because... yeah,
it was a tooth!
It was a tooth!
Oh!
And,
oh yeah, I did just one. Nice. Hey!
Hey! But now I have to be ready for the chomp, and I'm so not ready for it.
Did you guys get that, or is it just me?
Just you.
No, I thought it would like happen for everyone. Wait, maybe if I give it to you.
Maybe. One cheeseburger.
Just one. Ah! Wait.
Yep, there we go.
Hey! Now we just need to get Ash.
Yep. When you get a chance, Ash, can you join the blue team?
Yes.
There you are. Hi.
I'll work on this.
You take this.
Oh, my inventory still. Hang on.
I was like waiting. There you go.
Ah!
Nice achievement.
Heck yeah.
And yeah. Oh, brain turbo lag. Blech.
Mood. No, wait.
I don't know what it is, but just today is turbo blue screen day.
Yeah, it's you, blue screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all my brain does is blue screen, so.
No, I think because you're blue. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I am blue, and my brain does blue screen.
Yeah. So I also have to try not to die because there's like a bajillion things out to murder.
Uh-oh. No, things should know not to... Things should in game should know to leave you alone. They should.
I pressed B to the auto buff. And I forgot I had a biome sight potion on me, and since we're in the hollow, the entire biome lit up, and then my screen just like, oh, got flashbanged.
Yeah, exactly what you wanted, right?
Ah, yes, I know I wanted light, but I didn't like this.
Oh. I accidentally stepped on the actuator teleport thing. That was in the Plantera arena. And
Yeah,
was
no,
like,
I've done that so many times.
Yeah. Okay, I was about to say, hopefully this doesn't freak out.
So why are we building a hole at the end of the desert under the hollow?
Because great question. That's all I have.
Because there's already one before the desert.
Ah, yes, I see. I
So
don't
like
know.
now we have two holes.
I think it was because there was a hole there and I just decided to make it bigger. I think that's the only reason.
So you don't want to purify the desert. I thought you wanted to purify like the desert, make it like not hollow, and just have the hollow be hollow.
That would be nice, but I mean, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know, man. I can't make decisions.
Alright. When we can't decide, it is time to decide.
Does not look like a bisexual flag?
Okay.
Does what look like a bisexual flag?
My Junimo with this dye on it.
Where? Oh yeah! Kind of. It's missing the blue part, but yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, like for the most part.
It's half the flag.
It's a violet gradient dye, so it's only like pink, purple, and violet.
Oh, that's true. Hang on, I hear someone downstairs.
My brain is silly.
Yeah.
Instead of what is it? Roaming around at the speed of sound? Is that how that song goes?
Yeah, no. Couldn't tell you.
All I know is there's a song and it da 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 da. And my brain was like, haha, mining around at the speed of sound, and I'm like, that's not how the song goes though.
Yeah, but I do the same thing, you know, like if I'm literally doing anything that's really, really fast, rolling around at the speed of sound.
Is the word rolling?
Yeah, I think it's rolling because he turns into a ball when he like moves around.
Okay. All I know is I've heard the song before, but I do not know what it is from nor what the actual words are.
Oh yeah, no, it's Sonic. I forgot where I forget where exactly, but it's definitely Sonic.
Okay.
Like which game?
Oh goodness.
Or if it's from like the anime series or something. Also, I rolled since we can't decide what to do with the desert, if we're gonna keep it hollow or not. I'm gonna roll d20, even we keep it hollow, odd, we cleanse it.
Okay.
3. Alright, so cleansing the desert.
Yeah, I had already forgotten by the time that you've rolled the die.
I have days like that too. Where it's
a like for me.
Yeah, when it's just like a head empty day.
Yes.
Although that's usually my Sundays, just sit down, head empty, and be like, "Yep, it's a day." Oh wait, what is this?
What is what?
Oh, I got a new mount.
Did you see mine?
I don't think I did see your new mount. I think I was working my way towards you and I forgot. Oh, yes.
Wait, where? Oh!
Did you get that from the Fisherman's Quest?
Yeah, this is what it actually looks like. I had a die on it.
And Pete, what is yours? Is it a basilisk?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
Hang on, let me remove the die. Yeah, there it is.
He looks like a Cubone on all fours.
Oh, it does look like a Cubone. And now he's edgy. Oh. Okay.
I mean, I feel like...
Back to unicorn.
I see it.
Because it's more thematic. To me, anyway. The Dutchman? Oh, it's a minecart. You're not sure. Actually, wait, no. I kind of wanted the minecart more because it's fun. No thought, head empty. Yeah. Oh, Sonic Adventure 2, Escape from the City. Oh.
I'm glad you all knew. I knew.
No, Poppy did. I didn't.
Okay. Well, like I'm saying, I'm glad someone knew because there's no way I was going to.
Oh yeah, no, same.
Remember. Oh.
I'm not
my
super into
brain.
Sonic. I used to be when I was a kid, but like, you know, it's more the cartoon.
I don't even think I've ever played the games or anything like that. I think I've like watched the new movie, not the second one, just the first one, but still.
What are we talking about?
Sonic.
Hedgehog.
Yeah. Hey.
You good?
I actually keep dashing.
Ah.
So I have a better name for this now. Ah!
Pete, what is happening?
Wraith.
Ah, I see.
Let me move these to... Well, we don't need like 2 of these, so I'll sell the rest.
See, it on the mount looks more like the bicycle.
Yeah.
There's more blue in it on this one.
I would agree.
So why am I seeing 3 Pete's? What is going on?
It's his armor.
Yeah, it's my armor, sorry. If I, if I take any
Crash.
damage, I immediately start activating like dodge mode, which is like when I multiply. Not like that. Like in-game.
Sure thing.
I can't multiply like this. I'm not amoeba.
Multiple Pete's. That's interesting. I think we'd all have a fun time.
That's the ultimate pizza.
Yes.
Do we have a sky lake anywhere?
Yes.
Where is it?
Here,
Because my map's empty, so you're gonna have to explain it.
let's see. It is, so you can go to my soon-to-be house, and there's a sky island to the right and left. They're not that far
How's Cheesy
away from
doing?
my house. How is Cheesy doing? Everyone asks who or where is Cheesy doing, but they never ask why is Cheesy doing.
You don't want to know why Cheesy's doing.
Yeah. I'd rather not get into the mind of that. I have my own mind to deal with, thanks.
I have my own shit to put up with. I don't think I could.
Holy cow, you guys have gone through this map a lot. Yeah, except for Pete and Ash, because sometimes their map resets.
Yeah, my map's like...
Yeah. So since we're cleansing the desert, yeah, maybe we should move the hole to where you were digging instead of the one that I dug. But now I don't know what to do with this hole.
Which hole?
The one that I dug before, because I stopped it at the desert. Just to stop it from, like, spreading to us.
I mean, we can create, like, a little floating desert island.
Could.
I'm, like, underground right now trying to, like, create a hole. Like, and make it just, like, float.
Oh, you just want to float? Alright, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I am fine with the desert floating.
Works for me. That way
Here,
we don't
Ash,
have
let
to
me-
clean the whole thing.
Oh, you found it. Never mind. Yeah, we don't have to clean the whole thing. Just the one part that I would need to fish.
Okay. Wait, don't we already have this thing down here? We do, okay. Now I just need dry bombs.
Yes. Not the wet bombs.
No, he only sells wet bombs. No, but I can turn these into dry bombs, so... You get, like, these. And then turn it into these.
You good?
Huh?
Yeah.
I just heard Ash coughing, and my automatic instinct is, you good?
And now I need to go to the jungle, get honey, but I'll do that later.
I think I found another beehive, by the way, when I was exploring for life roots.
Ooh.
Careful.
Oh, that doesn't hurt me. Like,
Oh yeah.
it only... From what I understand, it will only damage the person who threw it. Threw the bomb.
Is anybody available to tell me what the fish is?
What fish?
Like
The
fish-
quest.
Oh, I
at
am
the
not on
ocean.
my fishing character. But if we have a spare rod, I'll try.
The quest right now is the zombie fish.
I think you just get it at
It can be
night.
caught in just plain surface.
Oh, plain
Wow.
surface. Okay.
So what time is it? Yeah, I think it might have changed days between when you saw it last and now.
Yeah.
Oh,
I figured
hi.
it would if I'm being honest.
Okay. So this is where we're cutting it off, right?
Yeah.
If only I had my drill.
If you can protect me, I am pretty speedy in this form.
Alright, I'll give it a shot. Also contaminate on my way while we're like drilling through this. Immediately switch to flamethrower the moment I hear the enemy. Ah!
Okay.
Got
I'll
him.
go back through and see if it's 6 tiles wide. It probably is, but I have no idea. Ah! Sam, please. I'm not in the mood to deal with your tomfoolery.
Ah! Yeah, this one lights up everything, which is very helpful.
Yes.
Oh, life crystal. Nice.
Nice.
Oh! Be gone, basilisk! Random ghoul. More basilisk.
Come on.
Got him. Well, most of them.
There we go. Let's go back this way now, I guess.
I can place down like land to cut it out, or
Yes, that might help because I don't know. There we go.
here. Cluster grenades. Or rockets, rather. Oh shit!
Ooh.
Okay, we're fine. Sandberg
I
just
saw
came.
it too. And I was just like, oh.
This came out of nowhere. Like, what the fuck? No, stop.
There we go. That should be plenty big enough.
Yep.
I'm just gonna light it up now. So we can have constant light and
Oh, I
not
got
just
the
from your
fish.
star cannon.
Yep.
Huh?
What happened?
Got the fish.
What?
I got the fish I needed.
Nice.
Hey.
Egg. Yay.
Egg.
There was an egg in the ground.
Ah, I see, I see. I now understand what you were saying.
Yeah, a
I
fried
now
egg.
understand.
There was a fried egg on the ground, and I'm like, egg. Now I can grab these ores. Or not, because I'm full.
Tummy's full. I can't take any more.
No. Must consume more. Ah, shit, not again. There, I ate
Must
the egg.
consume. Oh no, not again.
There was a worm again.
Oh,
don't
I
need
guess
sniper.
since we have this kind of cleared out, do you want me to show you where that beehive that you might need is?
Sure.
Let's go here.
Let me just deposit my stuff because my inventory
yeah,
is
I probably-
overfull. Yep.
I should do that as well.
Stand over here and quick stack. Don't worry about the acid venom currently murdering me. It's okay.
I think that was everything. Oh, except
Materials.
explosives. There you go. Okay.
Materials. Cause it's the second materials chest, so I call it materials.
Ah. I think we had this discussion last time too. And
Wait,
I
so
just...
did I already make a second materials chest? Where is it?
I have no idea at this point. Like, I should know.
No, this is the Although I think you're right. I feel like we have had this discussion. I just don't
Yeah.
remember.
Because I remembered I tried reading it, and it just didn't make sense, and then you said it, and then everything made sense.
Yes, excellent. Our building chest is full.
I think we also
Oh.
had decor too.
Okay, I know which one I was. We were talking about tools, like TWO.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, and also equipable dose. I remember that one because I kept reading it as equipable dues.
Oh yeah, and then I said, "Oh yeah, equipable DOS," and you were like, "Ah."
Keys. Okay, I am in position in the hive.
All right, let me just find the. Oh, Agent Ping.
Oh,
All right, we're good.
okay. Good.
Second chest for the furniture. I guess this one because there's already stuff here.
Tortellini, you will not do it again. I'm sorry, but this is not acceptable behavior. There you go.
Yay, thanks. I just need the honey, not the queen bee.
Yeah. Bye.
Don't worry about it.
What are y'all doing?
Pete needed honey from a hive, and I had a hive with a ton of honey that I just recently found. So I guided him to it, and
Yeah.
then he just like sinks into the honey and was never seen again.
Yeah, see, I'm the type of person who sinks in the cum.
That's
Oh my
I
god.
mean, yes. I'm sure, but
Jesus Christ.
Oh, ow, ow. That's hurdy.
Oh, that's lava.
Yeah, that's hurdy liquid.
I keep forgetting I can't fly.
Why can't you fly?
A unicorns can't fly. It's not an alicorn yet.
Ah.
Alicorn's the unicorn with the also Pegasus wings.
Oh, ah. You meanie jungle slime.
Yeah.
Pushed me into lava. And then giggled. I heard him.
No, that's actually Lucy who said let's find a grove to chop. No, not the hive block. There are 3 man-eaters trying to vor me. Like, listen, I know it's vor day, but come on. One at a time.
And there's like, it would repeat some, isn't it? And then you're like, ah, shit.
Well, you can't really beat some vor. It's kind of like a one-to-one person thing.
Oh, is it?
Right.
I mean, unless
So much knowledge.
like,
Oh gosh. Hey, please.
like in vor, the top to bottom ratio is usually like 1-to-1 or 1-to-many. Like, it can't be 2-to-1. You can't have 2 tops, 1 bottom because, you know, only 1 person can eat. I guess you could do vorception where you eat and then the person eat it and then you okay. It's like a Matryoshka doll.
Peter, what's going on? What are we talking about?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's like a Matryoshka doll of vor. Oh. And I just look at that Dark Horse. What the fuck am I hearing?
Yeah.
Listen. It's vor day. It's okay.
Moon globe.
I should change my title to that. Haha, happy vor day.
World globe.
Yes, those will like change how your world looks. So if you like buy one and then throw it down, the moon will change depending on which moon orb you throw. Like, it's all the same, but it depends on like how many times you throw it, I guess.
Wait a minute. Let's change it on here. There we go.
Oh, inventory's full. Time to go home.
There, I changed my title to Lemao. It's vor day.
My god.
Oh fuck! That's the wrong way.
That's the wrong what?
I threw a honey bomb the wrong way.
Ah.
Like, I'm scared that I'm gonna buy this globe and then we're gonna hate it.
The moon?
I mean, we could always get more.
No, the world globe.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, we can get more and change it if
Yeah,
we need
I
to.
can get more.
Alright, let's see what fucking happens.
You probably want to stand up on the surface.
Ow.
I am on the surface.
Okay.
Oh. So it changes the background.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know if it changes for everyone or just... I forget if it changes for everyone or just one person though.
I think it just changed for her because I didn't see anything. But to be fair, I was underground at the time.
True, I'm also
My-
underground, so...
My world kind of looks the same now that I'm above.
Exactly. Oh, now I remember why I needed to keep the slime hook in my inventory.
Why?
Because this hook doesn't like make me hook in. It keeps me at a certain distance from what I'm hooking into. It's the
your
gravity
background
hook.
is definitely different.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Uh-oh, denamed. Well, welcome back. I'm sorry your power went out.
Ruh-roh.
No. Welcome back though. You hate to see it. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh?
What are we uh-ohing?
Bad time
I
for
don't know.
Asian ping. There we go.
I don't know how many star fruits we had in Star's chest. Or not star fruit, life fruit. I don't know.
How does Matryoshka... How does...
Short to it.
God damn it. How... Fucking monitor plan!
How does what?
Now I'm reading Derpsty's chat and he's like, how does Matryoshka Vor work? Do they simply keep expanding or does it make them non-existent? It depends. Because both of those work. Like, it depends on the artist. If the artist is the type to like keep them expanding, then they'll keep expanding. But if the artist is the type to like what's it called? Hammer space? Then they'll like keep the same size. It's just there's more people inside them, so you don't notice. And that's kind of why it's called Matryoshka. Actually, it's probably the second one then. I thought IRL. No, how the fuck would that work? Of course, it's fantasy. The only thing that can do that is snakes, and I don't think snakes Matryoshka Vor themselves.
There's a lot of words happening.
I agree, but I'm also just not surprised at this point.
Like, I just don't understand, I guess.
I think it's probably best that you don't. I think.
I think I don't want to know, actually.
Yeah, it's
Like,
fine. It's okay.
I don't want to know.
I'm only doing this because it's War Day, by the way. That's
Coded
8.
says those are indeed words that should never be said back to back.
Yes.
Thank you, Coded. Also, hi.
Yeah, Coded's in my chat too. Hi, Coded. How's it going? Oh, you know, we were just talking about Matryoshka Vor. Because it's War Day, so...
I think if I hear the word vor one more time, I'd have a throat.
That's fair.
Like, I feel like we need to start a counter, because it's at least 30 by now.
I mean, if it's that specific day, it'd be fun to have a counter.
I love how you got around saying it.
I did. Hey Pete,
Yo.
I need your Contaminator gun. 'Cause
Oh.
the surface of the desert thing is still hollow.
What? Oh, I thought we cleaned it out. Okay, hang on. Because it was white on my end, so I thought it was fine.
Yeah, it is, but the water's pink.
Alright, on the way.
And the trees are candy. Not quite candy.
Oh,
but
yeah,
like-
this is absolutely hollow. Because they were
Hey.
fine earlier on my map. I guess they changed.
Mm.
I'll start from here 1 second.
Tay. I probably
Oops,
should get
accidentally
some
dashed.
building blocks.
The trees
It's
are
super easy
candy.
to spread again. Yeah.
I mean, you're not wrong. It's just...
The trees are candy. They look like they had like little, not orange coconuts, but I can't think of like a candy that's
Candy
orange
corn.
at the moment. Yeah. They look
Tree-
like spherical candy corn.
The trees are candy, Charlie.
Yeah, circus peanuts. Yeah.
I don't even know what we're talking about. All I heard was orange.
Charlie, the trees are candy.
Candy Mountain, Charlie.
Yes!
God, I haven't heard that in forever.
Right? That reference, the year of our Lord 2023. Damn. The old.
Oh, bricks. That's what I was doing. I was like, what am I? Why am I in the house again? I was just.
No, Lamia,
in,
stop. Stop trying to bore me, thank you.
Peter.
No, I know it's War Day, but not on stream. We'll do it off stream.
Oh my goodness.
Jeez.
Do we have a second one of these chests? If so, where?
What chest?
Decor. I thought I saw a decor too.
I'm annoyed. My cat knocked down
Yeah,
my
right here.
entire game shelf. No! Oh! Ow! Alright, there's too much stuff up here.
Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna use the
Wow.
golden doors. Okay, whatever, that works. I'm not gonna fret over it. But yeah, Streak Void, it is pretty easy to spread, but we had like already contaminated this once. We dug a hole and we thought like, hey, this should be fine, and the game said, haha, you thought.
Yeah, I think we missed a couple or so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn on my biome site again and try to like find out where, if ever there was any we missed.
Pity.
Yes, flamethrower the rain because that works apparently. It's probably, I would say maybe around here, so I'll have to.
You know what we haven't had yet, Blue?
What?
A traveling merchant.
Oh, you're right. How dare?
I just not thought about that because I was like, dang, I haven't seen that, and I kind of want that.
You thought about it and now you're like, ah, I need this.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. I
Really
kind of
good.
see where. Okay, but I'd have to go there.
Are you fishing?
What?
Are you fishing?
Me? Yes, I'm fishing.
Hello.
Hi. I'm
I
trying
saw
to
you
get
on the map in a box above the
Love-
water.
Yeah.
And like,
Angry
yep, that's a
thunder
fishing.
clouds are bad.
Yeah, I'm glad my
Sounds
summoner
good.
doesn't have to worry about that. Because he's just like, yep, we're fishing, and then thundercloud appears, and my summon just to go all kill it.
Are we fishing for a reason?
Yes, I want to get a chisel, but they're found in like crates and in the underground stuff. And go figure, we haven't had underground stuff. I need to summon
Yeah.
this.
I've had an entire dungeon that had no Muramasa in it, and I'm like, how? How do we not have a Muramasa in this dungeon? So I had to like go to a different world, get a new dungeon, and then get the Muramasa, and I'm like, wow.
Once again, Blue is ignorant on how to say things. I've always called it a like mermasa.
Oh,
And so I'm just like a moo masa.
a Mumasa. You know,
And then I realized, okay, this is what he's talking about. This makes sense.
no, it's okay.
An oyster.
Mikasa Mumasa.
You're a pearl.
I don't know why the Italian hands when I'm speaking Spanish. I know it's tu casa, but you're saying Mumasa, and I'm like, yep. That sounds like the.
Sounds like
Mika-
Spanish to me.
Yep.
Why is my
But yeah,
light
it's
different?
Muramasa.
Muramasa.
Yeah.
Okay.
After the blacksmith. Well, one of the two blacksmiths. Because it's like Muramasa and Masamune. I forgot their whole tale entirely, but I think they were like rivals. And like Muramasa kept trying to challenge Masamune to sword fights. And Masamune was like, no. So Muramasa hated him for that.
My brain immediately went, haha, sword fight. I'm not gay.
Not well, I don't know. I don't know the full story, so maybe. Who knows? Maybe Muramasa was trying to get in on that, and Masamune was like, nah, I'm good, man. I have a wife. So that's basically like Masamune being like, no bitches to Muramasa.
I giggled so much I double clicked.
Masa mura yung shit talking mo naman sa no bitches. God dang.
Oh, big stretch. Or not big stretch, but like
I don't know if you can hear what my mom's watching.
I cannot.
Okay,
but
that's
I
good.
also just I can't hear half the time anyway, so
Oh, uh-oh. Chat, let me know if you hear random jazz music. That's what my mom's watching. Okay, is my biome site still up? It is, but I'm gonna cleanse down here anyway, just in case. Because I am paranoid that the hollow will... Or like, I missed a spot maybe, and the hollow comes back one day. Like, I log back in, the desert's hollow again, and I'm like, no!
again.
Not again! I just cleaned this. It's like my dogs.
Yeah. It's also like Mr. Incredible. I saved the world for 5 minutes. Can't you just stay saved?
Can you stop trying to destroy the world for 5 seconds?
Yeah.
No, Maiden. I hear it, but it's very quiet. Oof. Maybe I need to close the door. Because now the question is, will YouTube hear it when I post the VOD? I mean, it doesn't matter because I'm not monetized, so... I don't lose money if it gets demonetized, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm still worried about if someone comes in to strike it, and I'm like, oh, well, I can't do shit because I'm a small channel. Sadness. Hi, Lucky Me.
Hi, Lucky.
I have to come back in the volume and like check. Or maybe I'll just edit the volume to be lower.
Yeah.
I could do that. Since I'm editing. Although I am editing a little something for cheesy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's that going?
Pretty good.
Ah.
I have a bunch of stuff I need now. I just need to compile them and actually edit the thing and then meme it. And then just meme all of it and we're there.
Ooh. We needed one of these.
Which one?
What?
Fast statue.
Oh yeah!
I got one from...
For like increased defense when you place it down, if I remember correctly.
Yup.
Heck yeah!
I don't remember how much it does. I think it's like 4.
It's great to put in
Could be
put in the arena.
Yes.
Isn't it 8? Or is that just master mode? Maybe it's master.
It could be both. I do not know. I do not have it in my inventory right now. I have it right beside me. Cause pretty cat statue. Hi, Lucky.
Hey, Lucky. Fucking Lucy jump scare. I heard Lucy go, "Ew," and I immediately started looking for like the spiders, and I'm like, wait, they don't sound like that.
Weird. I picked up the bat statue and held it, and it does 5 extra defense when it's placed near you.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
5 extra defense we need still. So
Well, I just wasted obsidian skin potion somehow. I guess it was open in my... Like, I had picked up an obsidian skin from a crate, and it just wasn't paying attention. Yeah, because there it is. Let me put that in my...
oh,
inventory.
alright. Yeah, it's fine. Probably.
Probably. Hopefully. Maybe. The world will find out someday. But not today.
Yep.
Same this. Mommy? Thank you.
Okay. Found out that honey blocks slow you down, replacing that with gold blocks instead. Can I make honey
didn't know that
doors? What
honey-
can I make with this?
I didn't know honey doors did it. I know that the honey itself does, but I didn't know honey blocks did.
Yeah, I was surprised too. I was like, oh, wow. Oh, you can make honey doors!
Nice.
Nice. There's a honey bed?
I don't think that sounds good. Imagine
That's gonna be
sleeping in a
very
honey
sticky
bed.
and full of ants in like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the abomination. We don't need that. Honey toilet.
We don't need this many magic conch game. Stop it.
Oh yeah, I have one on me too. I'm waiting for like when we get the shell phone.
Like, how many? I've gotten
Ooh, honey
two.
chest.
Excuse me. 2 from this fishing quest alone. Or not fishing quest, but like
The crates.
me fishing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, I think we have like 3 at home. Maybe.
We have
I
magic
just-
conch at home. Magic conch at home now.
Yeah. I just want the dang chisel. And it keeps giving me these magic conches. Like, the bass statue is fine, because it was something we didn't have yet. You good?
Mucus.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just
As
gonna
long as
hydrate.
it wasn't, like, actual danger.
Nah, it's fine. Just mucus. Just need to drink more water, which I did. Remember, hydrate or you get mucus in your throat.
Oof.
Oh, did we give Ash a golden light already? For the achievement?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
Just wanted to make sure. What was I gonna look up? Oh, chisel, there we go. Chisel, no, chisel.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ancient
to
chisel?
fishing.
Yeah, I caught the fish,
Yeah.
the
Okay.
fish, so I came back.
I probably should go do the quest for the day.
Oh yeah, it's
but-
only found in the Mirage
biome?
Quates?
It's underground. If you fall into the hole to hell next to the house,
Ooh,
there's a
Mirage
water source
Quates.
there.
Huh, Pete?
Huh?
I thought I heard you say something about weights.
No. No, because I accidentally said Mirage Quates instead of Mirage Crates. I was like, oh, what the fuck? Ooh, Mirage Quates.
I see now. I understand.
Yup. Ooh, dual hook.
Ooh.
I'll take that over slime hook. That's longer, I think. What she said. Why are there furniture in
Oh.
the tools chest?
That's a great question. Probably my fault. When in doubt. When in
No.
doubt, me.
I'll put it in the actual thing where it needs to go.
Oh, that one's huge. Let's go down there instead.
Maybe we should make a trophy room because we have a bunch of trophies.
Mm-hmm.
I could make one to the right below Ash's house. Or could make one up
We could
here.
extend hubby's house and have hubby be the trophy husband.
Where? Is it the one?
So, yeah, instead of a trophy wife, he's a trophy husband.
Is it the obsidian one, a granite one over here?
Yes.
Ah. You know what? Sure. Let me put. Let me put the trophies out here.
Oh, it was a bonefish. What is this fish then? What does this fish do?
Bonefish for the bone god.
Oh, life force potion and seafood dinner. Okay, I see how it is, game.
Seafood dinner bonefish, yes.
Ooh, there's also 11 gold coins in the loot box chest.
Yeah, I got it from selling some. I got that from selling some of the stuff we had, so you can have it.
Okay, I won't disagree. I won't complain.
Yeah.
Won't say no to free money.
Yeah. Ooh, I got 1 white pearl and 2 black pearls.
No, I missed
No, you missed. You missed what?
that hook.
Ah.
Replace you. I need this to be the food chest now.
Oh wait, fish here? Question mark.
Rename to
Was
cooking
Where?
chest.
Hang on, where you at?
I don't know. I went to the one like underneath the mushroom biome, but it was, I think. Possibly?
Look at the map and like the hole to hell
Uh-huh.
next to the house. It's this water right here. Can you see me clicking that?
Oh yes, I can. And yes, okay. I was
Wait, you
wondering
can
if that
ping?
was Yeah. Go to the map and can you see her clicking on it?
Yeah, I see it, but like. Oh yeah.
I got a golden carp.
Money.
Got another golden carp.
What the money?
Wow.
I gotta go have a good rest of the stream. No worries, Dark Horse.
Here-
Have a good sleep.
Bye bye, good see.
Boy.
Oh, I got angler pants. Do I have those already? No, I have mining pants. Now I'm
Oh.
ultimate fisher.
The ultimate fishing build.
Decreased enemy spawn rate from set bonus for fishing.
Wow.
That's actually really good.
It does help.
Pretty cracked.
Where is this?
There's the hive blocks.
I feel like this would be here, but that chest is full.
What?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Well,
Can I not
abandoned
make?
ship.
Yep, there goes the decreased spawn rate, negated by Blood Moon.
Oh, do we want to try to fish for the Hemogoblin?
Oh yeah.
It's another boss that we haven't done yet.
You mean the the Dread Nautilus rather?
Great question. All I know is that it's a fish. Come to the beach where I'm at,
Okay.
and I can try.
That's not where you are. Okay, I'm going to the other beach.
Ash, you wanna come fight Fishmans?
Oh, that was a UFO.
Yup.
I didn't even know that. I just kept shooting. Shoot first, ask questions while shooting.
Yes.
hello.
Hello. Alright, let's see.
I think someone's at the door and I'm expecting a
I-
delivery today, so.
I don't think it needs a specific kind of bait.
No, it doesn't. There's a specific rod for it, but like you don't need a specific bait. You can do it with any any bait and any
There we
rod.
go. Here it is.
Yep, there it is. Ow! Okay, pirate invasion thing.
Oh, hi,
Fuck
Clown.
off, clown.
We also got a slime. Like an NPC slime.
Oh, where?
He's above the, like, jumping on the water.
Oh,
Right here.
the fishing slime. His little
Can you
angler
speak?
hat. That's cute.
Oh, big breath.
So what are we doing?
Well, I expected the red shark thing. I thought that was gonna be more of a problem than it was. We could do it again.
Yeah. Let me-
But
Do we have spare
His name
fishing
is-
rods? I can grab one to see.
Oh, bloody
Might help.
I don't know if we have any extras. We
Okay.
might.
Let me check. Fishing. This one. No, that's a fish chest, not the fishing chest. There. We do not have a spare rod.
Ash also has one, and I have one. So, oh, there it is. Hi, shark.
Okay, I'll buy the one from the mechanic.
Okay.
Hi, mechanic. I know you're
There we
pissed.
go.
Wait, where's her fishing rod? No.
Is she not selling it because it's?
I guess because
Moon?
Blood Moon or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of weird. Oh well.
Clown?
Let's attack then.
Okay. Zombie merman. He was pretty easy to defeat. No, Scorpius!
No.
Sorry! Shark.
Ow. There we go, we're back. Flamethrower.
Pink jellyfish for no reason.
Yes. When in doubt, flamethrower out. Oh, okay, we're back.
There we go. Another shark.
Hello, shark. Meet flamethrower.
I don't think that'd be very good for the shark.
No, it would not. Oh, hey, crate. I'll grab it. Also here, chum bucket for like better fishing, I believe.
Yeah. Zombie merman. Oh, hi.
That's a lot of crap.
Ooh, eel.
Eels.
Shark.
I'm surprised it's not appearing yet.
What?
The Dread Nautilus. Usually comes out by now. Like when it cycles through the enemies. Ah! He jumped and then immediately fell in the water. Nice.
I've seen merman, I've seen eel, I've seen shark, but I have not seen a dread nautilus.
Yep.
I have 2 paintings called Dread of the Sea, but...
Oh, nice. Ow.
Hi.
Did I DC? Oh, there we go. Everything got up. You should have seen from my end, it was just silence for like a minute or so, and then like everything caught up, and I was like, oh fuck, what the shit?
Pete, whenever you are opening the loot boxes, let me know what's inside that seaside crate.
Okay.
Oh, there's a squid nearby.
There's a what?
Oh, no,
Up.
a squid. And we got an eel. Apparently the eel must have harmed the squid. Because I don't see the squid anymore.
No, squid. I'm gonna chum the waters, there you go. And it's no longer blood moon. Sag.
That's alright. I'll still... Oh, there's an... Aw, my line broke. I saw another seaside crate, but my line broke and I didn't
No, I forgot that happens. I've been fishing on my other person for so wrong for so long. I forgot the line breaking's a thing.
There's so much stuff down here at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, you get that because like I have no water capability. I am not aquatic at all.
Yeah, I have like the mermaid.
Yeah.
That's why.
I also have the mermaid thing. I think you can get it from Solar Eclipse, I think.
Yeah.
I like how just going to me because your inventory is full.
Sawtooth shark.
Put this here.
Oh, I didn't mean to pick up the trout, but okay.
Oh, titanium crate. Nice.
Eee.
Yeah, I'm looking for an enchanted sword in these things so I can make the Zenith, there we go.
Zenith?
Yeah.
Yeah. I keep thinking the Mumasa.
No, I need the Muramasa, the Mumasa for Mikasa Mumasa. Why do I keep doing Italian hands when I'm speaking Spanish? Doesn't make sense.
Your guess is as good as mine on that.
Hey, it's now Slurpee. Big gulps, huh?
He went to the 7-Eleven.
Yep. There's one near my house. It's just expensive because of the convenience fee, but you know, it's convenient.
We now have an extra rod, by the way.
Nice.
What's the rug for?
Rod.
Oh, rod. Don't worry about it. Frog leg, bomb fear. That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah. I think after this chum is gone, I might go back to the oasis and start fishing again.
No, that's fair. I'm just waiting for the crate so we don't miss them.
Mhm.
Balloon puffer fish, we already have that. We're fine.
Mhm. Oh, I was waiting for my bobber to go down and my fishing line wasn't in the water. Oh,
Right?
blue screen moments.
Oh, I have another banner I can put down.
Another Bruce?
Yeah. The new chest I called Star Spangled.
I like that. Oh, there's a shark down there.
That's one thing in common with our flags. We both use blue, red, and white, and we have stars. It's just you have 50, we have 3. I guess
I managed to get all 3 of those special tools.
Hmm?
I got the Reaver Shark, the Sawtooth Shark, and the Swordfish.
Oh yeah, they're all just here lying, they're just hanging out.
Yeah. Well, there's a second Reaver. Oh, I didn't
Everything
even
but
that snap.
the stuff we need. I think this is the third Reaver. Would have been useful in the early game, but you know, we weren't fishing then, so... Gotta wipe my desk because it's very watery. Normally I have a... what do you call it? The thing you place wet cups on.
Coaster?
Coaster, yeah. Normally I have a coaster, but I'm washing it right now, so...
He's not wrong. They are like wet cups.
It's just, like, I know, but it's just such a weird way to say that.
What?
Especially because we know exactly what he means, but it's just not the typical.
I don't know what they're normally called, so I was like, the wet cups.
Cups with condensation?
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Moist cup, that's worse, never mind.
Oh, yeah. Not the moist. Alright. There we go.
I wonder if that's why Charlie named himself Moist Critical.
Probably.
Yeah.
Seeing some of his content, I could totally see it.
Yep.
It's getting late for
Yeah,
me, and my brother's requesting his laptop back.
Okay.
So I think I gotta go.
Okay.
No
Plus,
worries.
you need to get some sleep anyway. You know why you're not sleeping.
But yeah.
I must grab the last few.
I have work at 7 a.m. and it's midnight.
Yes, go bed. Good night.
That was me at 2 a.m. this morning. I'm like, ah man, I gotta stream in 7 hours.
I think I would much rather wake up and stream than wake up and
And work.
I'd rather stream than
Oh,
go to my teacher job.
yeah.
Sometime.
I'll try not to. I promise nothing.
Alright, I'll catch y'all later.
Have a good night.
Good night,
Good
Ash.
sleep.
Bye.
Boy. Right, also, wow, we have a lot of magic weapons. And then this is a tool. Alright, I'm going to open the... Wait, where'd our... Oh, there they are. We had pearl and metal crates. Alright, I'll open the seaside crate because you want to know what's in them, right?
Yes.
Flipper and mana potions. A breathing reed and 37 shell piles. That's what I got.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
What?
Ash Beb. She's in chat. She was like, hey, a long time no see.
Hi, Ash.
It has been long time no see. Go Beb, sleepy girl.
Girl.
Girl. Shh. I
Nope.
have another frog leg, but I think we had... Yeah, there's 2 frog legs in here.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying the tsunami and sailfish boots. Because we have way too many of these.
What about cloudfish or clouds in a bottle? Just plain clouds in a bottle.
I don't think we have any actually.
Yeah, we have 5.
Never mind.
We have just
Just kidding.
5 cloud in bottles.
I didn't think we had any, and it's like, no, we have 5. Okay, just kidding. What's the joke? Oh, hey, another sundial from the titanium crate and some master bait,
Nice.
and then silver bars and even more master bait.
Nice.
So we have 9.
Potion should go in potion chest. Do we not have any of these? No, we do not. That's why there was none of them stacked into that
Yeah,
chest.
I didn't think we had any like mana potions or stuff in the potion. Yep, we didn't. Material, interesting.
I got 4 reaver sharks from that fishing time.
Damn.
The game was just like, haha, you need this. And I'm like, do I though?
Do we though?
I guess I will go sell the reaver sharks and golden carp and pufferfish. Come here, quit running away.
Yep. Meanwhile, I actually don't know. Oh yeah, now I remember. I was walling up the... No, I could use this probably. Walling up the honey room. Unfortunately, no honey walls, which is weird, but okay.
I would agree, that does seem weird.
I think we have honey blocks. It's weird that we wouldn't have honey walls, but you know what? I'll use this one instead. I'm already using this one. Never mind.
Did you make chum again? Was it worms in a bucket?
Oh, I'm not sure if you can actually make it, but I just know I get it during blood moons from the blood moon mobs. While I'm like fishing. So like the fishing mobs we fought, like the hemo shark or stuff like that. You can get chum from them, but I'm not sure if you can actually craft it.
Dang, you're right. Or at least I assume you're right, because I just tried to... I was like, worms make sense, but apparently it makes too much sense.
Let me look it up. So I have the wiki handy. I actually wrote down cum, god dang it. No, chum bucket, not cum bucket. It is obtained from... Yep, it just obtained from them.
Dang it.
During blood moons. We have bloody tears. We could force a blood moon. If you need more chum.
That is true. I don't have any, and I don't wanna.
I could bring
don't wanna
in.
steal.
I could also just bring in Chum from my other character.
I mean, that is up to you, I guess.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Excuse me, goodness.
You're good. Happens.
Happens to just cough.
Yeah, our throat's weird.
Mm.
Human throat is weird sometimes.
Can agree.
But it feels good.
I don't.
Huh?
I don't. I knew that was coming because that's what I thought. But like my brain struggles to understand human anatomy, so I just don't half the time.
Nah, that makes
Like-
sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so any food we can craft into other food, I will put in the food chest next to the cooking pot.
Okay.
And then any food that's already like the final form of the food, I'll keep in the war chest.
Okay. Do we have? Actually, I should go there until my thing runs out.
Alright, let me get the other character so I can yeet their Chum your way. Because I'm not really using it. Because I keep forgetting that it's there. So it's just
It
sitting
is
in my
great.
inventory, taking up space, and I'm like, ah.
Because all I am doing is just trying to get this darn chisel.
Wait, where'd their Chum go? I thought I had it on me. Alright, hang on. I'm actively trying not to say cum. Where'd my cum go? It's probably in my left nut.
I mean, yes and yes, probably.
If it's not in my left nut, I would be very concerned where my Chum is at. Oh, there it is, yeah. I have 36 in my left nut.
Ah, yes, 36 chum.
Yes. Don't worry about it. Oh, I could have just given it to my other character, but I went on the same one. I'm dumb. Whatever. It's fine.
Right.
Just gave myself extra steps.
Yeah.
Faster. Wapish.
Whoa. Hi.
Ah! Alright, I can walk on water, I forget. Just increase a bit, because I think the fishing power goes up if it's like a larger body of water. And yeet. There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Alright, now to swap again. See, that's why I said I just made things harder for myself because I could have given it to my other character since it was in the world and not the character. I was like, wait, I'm dumb.
I mean, you realized at least.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, why are you just here? Oh, because they don't have a lot of them. That's fair. Oh yeah, this is the one from the sky thing. I kind of like that one more. Maybe I also put my landmines away.
Were they in your hopper or were they just in your inventory?
Just in my inventory.
Okay.
But they do more damage to me than they do to anything else. So
Yeah, I
Like-
remember that fight.
Yup. Yeah, maybe I just like put them away for now. Oh, now I remember what I was gonna do with the arcane rune wall. Did you fall in Shimmer? Oh no, there you are.
Me?
Yeah, because on my map you were underneath the ground, like you were falling in Shimmer for a second. I'm like, what?
That's suspicious.
Yeah. I mean, I have a bottomless Shimmer bucket on my other character, but like, I don't remember like dropping it down here.
I don't think so.
Yeah. So I was confusion.
Confusion.
There we go. Have the wizard have a nice arcane looking room. Heck yeah. That's more like it.
Wee.
Now, what else? Well, I do need to fish for the titanium crates.
I don't know where the best spot that would be.
I don't think we're fighting any more bosses tonight, right?
I don't think so.
Okay, so do you mind if I switch to my fishing character just to like fish?
No, I don't mind.
Okay. Because I am trying to get the Zenith to see that it's an achievement for crafting it, and I'm like, yes. Because I think my friend Bacon gave me the Zenith, but it didn't whatchamacallit, pop the achievement.
It didn't count.
Yeah. It didn't count towards the achievement, so I thought, I have to craft it.
I see.
Yeah.
I am tired of listening to all these mummies. They're silly.
That's where I come in. Alright. Need to be in the blue team. We. There we go. And they're dead.
Like 2 seconds of you being here.
There, have a disco party.
Disco! Oh, I didn't mean to pull that, but that's okay.
Yeah, see, this is why my fishing character, because they can defend themselves while not doing anything. Yeah, might as well place this down.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. Attempt delivery within the day. Okay. Just tracking the food I bought.
You get pizza?
Oh no, it's a canned
I see.
canned sausages, yeah. Rock lobster? What? What's a rock lobster?
Oh. Rock lobster is some sort of fishing thing. Like, obviously. What's it called? Oh. Thank you for gifting a sub to Ash.
Heck yeah.
Oh no, I read that backwards. Ash gave a sub to Lucky. Thank you, Ash.
Oh. Yay.
Yeah. Oh, titanium.
Oh, heck yeah. Thank you. I'll give you any mirage traits I find. I do have the crate potion on me.
Yes, now you go bed. you go bed.
Go bed.
Go bed. Go sleepy bye.
Dream of oysters voring crabs. I don't know. It's vor day.
Imagine she's just still in chat and she goes, "Oh my gosh, Pete."
She'll probably come back for that. Oh!
Oh, solar eclipse. Okay. She says, "I'd rather not."
She was still in chat. Okay, I legit.
This is how you get the mermaid thing.
Oh yeah, for my other character. Yeah. Because I think that's one of the things I'm missing for the... What was it? One of my other characters has it. The celestial something.
Shell.
Oh, the moon shell too, yes.
Yeah, the moon shell. The moon shell turns into a celestial shell, if you want. Or just moon shell is probably better to you. I realize that fall asleep to stream. Listen, most of the time, yes, but not today. Most of the time I realize things, but not today. Hi, Mothrin. Ah. So until I actually fall asleep, I hear everything.
Fritz? Like Undertale Fritz? Oh no, that's Frisk, never mind.
Yeah.
I mean, we can still fish while the solar eclipse is happening.
Yeah? Okay.
I think it is an arena. Because, like, I think this character can keep us pretty well defended.
Okay. I will trust you with my in-game character's life.
Don't worry about it. Alright, one here. One here and one here. Alright, we're good. I just wanted to fight the Motron because I know that Motron also drops something I need for the... Seeing it, there we go.
Oh, I didn't mean to pull.
A lot of oysters.
Yes.
Oh, hey, Motron. Ow. Are we sure this is a... like, oasis and not an ocean?
I feel like it should be Oasis. I've gotten some Mirage crates.
Okay.
But I've also gotten Pearlwood crates, which is, I thought, Hallow.
Oh, no. Pearlwood, Mithril, and Titanium, they're just general crates. You always get them everywhere. I'm not sure why it's Pearlwood, though. Maybe because Hallow is the majority. Or like there's a Hallow nearby. Because this was formerly Hallow, so... I'd say because there was like Hallow nearby, that's why he's giving us Pearlwood. Yeah, see, we chillin'.
A very scary dance party.
Just it's just a terrifying dance party. It's okay.
Is that how the movie Carrie goes? I think hers is Prom though, or Homecoming.
What scary movie?
It's called Carrie.
Oh, I haven't seen that one yet.
I think it's like an old movie. I think. All I know is that she gets doused in pig's blood.
Oh wait,
For some.
is it the one where everyone's dancing and then they suddenly turn to stone, or like slowly turn to stone while they're dancing or something?
Possibly. I'm not. Oh, ah.
Because I know my aunt
yeah.
used to watch movies like that.
Okay, which one of you heckers are the flask?
Cassius getting the flask.
Yeah. Not even the Flash. I wouldn't be mad if it was the Flash, but it was a flask. This was like a.
Ow.
What is my brain trying to think of? My brain is like, ah yes, flask, as in alcoholic flask. Is that?
Vampire banner, Reaper banner. There you go. I think I've seen it. I just never found a title because my aunt would like watch scary movies when I was a kid, so that's how I got. That's probably how I got half my fetishes now. Fucking children of the corn tree looking at you.
Interesting. I'm not gonna ask too much.
Don't worry about it. But yeah, she would watch scary movies and and she had high blood pressure too, so all her friends kept telling her, "Hey, maybe don't do that. You're risking your high blood." And she's like, "Ah, it's fine. Don't worry about it." And they were like, "It's gonna kill you someday." They were wrong.
Kidding me? Flask again. What the heck? Oh, Dr. Manfly is throwing flasks. That's what it was.
Oh.
I see now.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Where is the swamp things?
Oh,
Those
got a
things-
Mirage Crate.
Nice.
I'll give it to you after the solar eclipse.
Yeah. With how much I'm dying, I wouldn't trust myself.
Wait, you're dying?
Yeah.
Oh.
I keep perishing to the flasks by Dr. Fly.
Oh, there's Asian ping going on because they're still alive on my screen.
Yeah, I just now came back, but I've died twice.
Huh. I'm gonna give the thing some time to catch up then because I've just been fishing and nothing's been happening. I'm like, oh wow, it's a really peaceful solar eclipse. And it turns out I've just been lagging the whole time. I'm just here fishing. And you were dying in the background.
Yup. What are you?
At least pick up the stuff. Maybe that'll reduce the lag or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's definitely lag because I'm not picking up all of the things. Oh, yep, there they are. I'm back, I think, question mark.
Welcome back. Oh, ah!
Okay.
Ah, I died.
Oh,
Fritz.
nope, I guess I'm not back yet. Well, I mean, I can still fish, so I'll just keep fishing and then I'll reconnect. Oh, it's back.
Okay.
I think, because a bunch of enemies appeared and they disappear. I am so confused what's happening with my game. How do I keep managing to break games?
Not on purpose, right?
Yeah, not on purpose. It just breaks. Like
Oh,
in this
baby
weird
offering?
ways like this.
I didn't know those were a thing.
Are the sentries at least still there, like protecting? Right.
There is stuff protecting, yes.
Okay. Yeah, those are my.
Oh, the crystals.
Yeah, the
Yes,
crystals.
yes, yes.
Okay. I'll refresh them just in case. And like one here.
Did you know that there could be baby Mothrans?
Oh, that's kind of cute. Still kind of terrifying, but cute.
Yeah. Oh, I am dangerously low on health.
But yeah, my aunt would like keep watching horror movies, even though she has like high blood pressure, and all her friends were like, "No, stop that! It's gonna kill you someday." They were
And
wrong.
she was just like, haha, lol.
Yeah, exactly, and they were wrong. It wasn't a horror movie that.
I got him.
Yeah, it was Bruce Almighty. Oh god, everything's happening all at once! Oh fuck! Oh shit! What the fuck?
It's really funny because there's like nothing on my screen right now. The Eye of Cthulhu? What?
Everything just all happened all in one go. Like you died like 3 times in 5 seconds, and then kept respawning in front of me, and I'm like, what? Whew, okay, that was an experience. With Frankenstein banner, yep. Oh yeah, it is the flash that keep killing you.
Yeah.
It's like I checked the... Yeah, 2 times the flash and then 1 by the Fritz. Whatever the Fritz is.
I don't even know at this point.
I'm gonna have to go back and clip that.
Oh,
One...
hey, why don't we put this Bast statue up that I had and just was hoarding for some reason?
Yep, that would probably
That
help.
might help.
That would probably help. But yeah. Bruce Almighty, of all the things, like to give her a heart attack, it was Bruce Almighty.
Well, I guess that's kind of ironic because it's a movie about like religion.
Right?
So
It was a comedy, not the horror.
yeah. Hey, here's the Neptune shell for you to breathe underwater.
Yay!
We got one.
Wait, my inventory is full. I'll throw away these
Same.
wooden arrows. Fuck it. Ah, Jesus Christ!
Okay.
So much stuff. Deadly sphere. These look like
Yeah.
You know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna say anything. Where's the shell?
Over this way.
Yay!
right
I
here.
see you. Shell, please. Oh, gravestones in my inventory.
I was about to say, is another fucking Asian thing?
No, it's just the gravestone. I'll put away these keys. There we go.
I also got an Eye of Cthulhu, which is a melee yo-yo.
Oh, it's a yo-yo. Yeah. I don't think anyone's going yo-yo though.
No.
I don't know. This
Not
kind
a
of feels
soul
weird.
of us. Oh, hi, Mothrin.
Yeah, there were like 5 of us and none of us are going yo-yo. Why are my blades not attacking? That's weird. Maybe the doors are
there-
closed. Or...
Oh,
Yeah, maybe my like blades need to actually see. Yeah, they need to have vision on the enemies that we're fighting. That's fair.
what's this?
I have 76 flounders. Please stop.
Oh,
Oh, because I don't have my buffs up. That's why. Hi Motron, bye Motron, lol.
you got an Eye of Cthulhu too.
A knife?
A child.
Yeah, but let's see. I can like relatively defend us aside from like the flasks. Unfortunately, I don't think I can. There's any defense for that. So
I also would not assume for that to happen.
but I did get 3 Mirage crates. I'll put them in the loot box chest later, so you can just grab it from there.
Okay. I guess since our doors are open and we are now protected, I will also just fish.
Yeah. Yeah, my Terra Prismas weren't attacking. I think it's because they couldn't see the enemies they're attacking. Yeah, we're fine now.
Okay.
So it looks like they need vision over the things they're attacking. Yep, now they're going wild.
Normally you want to shut your doors in case of an emergency, but apparently in this case, no you don't.
Yeah. I mean, when a defense system gets to them before they can get to us, it's like, fuck it, leave the door open. It's casually playing an idle mobile game while also doing this.
I mean, is this Super Auto Pets?
No.
I was
What do you
about to believe you
mean?
until you said no that way. If you just would have went no, I would have believed you, but you went no.
No.
How did I get that was purple?
Oh, it's a Mirage crate. Oh wait, no, purple.
Did I fish up a banner somehow? That
Oh.
doesn't seem likely.
Yeah, I
I
don't
have
think you
no
can
other
fish up
explanation.
banners.
I don't think so either, but like I don't see anything in my inventory. Oh, apprentice bait maybe. No, 'cause that doesn't make
that's
sense
fair.
either. I mean, fish bombs I just got were purple, so
Why is there a thing here I can't pick up? Oh, you probably picked it up already. That's why. And it's just like...
what is it?
No, there's a painting here that I can't pick up.
Oh no, I can't. It's oh, I just picked it up on my screen, so maybe your inventory's full.
Oh, that'll do it, yeah. Oh, also Asian ping.
Yeah, that too.
Because now I picked it. Now I picked stuff up.
Okay, well I guess since it's nighttime, I'm gonna dump out all my inventory.
Yep, sounds good. I'll put the Mirage crate in the loot box's chest. There you go.
I did not get
then
any
quick
more
stack.
of the titanium.
And quick stack some more. I'll put this in my chest.
This pet's perfect for me. He's a fish that flies too.
Oh, the Zephyr fish, yeah! It's a cute one. I have the
Plus
2
now I
eyes
don't
pet
have to
because
do-
it works well with the eye I have, so now I have 3 eyes. Alright, time to open oysters. Ooh, pearl.
1 pearl?
1 pearl,
pearl?
yep, 2 pearls.
I ended up with 5.
I have 3, I have 4. Ooh, material, what can we make from this?
Luck potion.
No.
Ooh, that's
Sorry, nice.
a scarab fishing rod. It's worse than my rod that I have now, but... Summons rope snakes. What?
Oh yeah, that's the one that's like so if you're in a cave or something, you can go and then a rope snake will appear and it acts like a rope. You can like climb on it and go up and down. It's pretty good. Yeah, see, like that.
That's weird.
There's a limit though, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, or maybe not. No, never mind. There's a limit. It's still pretty good though.
Especially because I don't have to be near it. I can just randomly click on the world. We got another Bast statue.
Nice.
And another freaking conch shell. How many conch shells does this game think we need?
A lot, apparently. Alright, come on, enchanted sword. I did not get it, Sag.
Big Sag.
Neither of us got the things we were looking for.
Right.
Fuck. Well. I'm down to just keep fishing. I don't mind vibing and fishing.
Also, we'd be down to fish some more.
Because I do want the whatchamacallit, enchanted sword anyway, so.
Well, let's go back.
Alright, works for me.
Okay, I was about to say, unless you need to go somewhere else.
Nah. Not on this character anyway. On my other character, maybe, but I forgot what I was gonna do. Because we already terraformed this. Oh yeah, I was supposed to like go deeper on this thing. It sounds wrong.
Go deeper?
So I can cleanse the whole. Oh wait, no, we weren't because we made it into a desert island. Never mind, we're fine. We're good. It's all Gucci. Oh,
Actually, I'm gonna
Overshot.
go home and see if I can make a crate potion.
oh, I have spare.
You have some spares?
Yeah.
Okay, because that would help immensely. Because all I'm getting is like rockfish, oysters, and stuff like that.
Let me check my void bag. Holy shit!
Do you have a lot, or?
No, I look into my void bag and there's like it's filled with blood-stained aprons that are vanity items, and I'm like, yep. Oh wait, no. Nice.
Oh, dang.
Where are you?
I'm picking up stuff on the beach and just... Yeah, we have another shell.
Each beach.
Yeah, no, I'm right. I'm like right next to you.
Oh, alright, give me a second because there's Asian being. Okay, there we go.
Okay. Hi.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Drink. Throw some more of these down.
Oh, hey, immediately Mirage Crate. Nice.
Good night, Lucky.
Oh, good night, Lucky. Have a good sleep.
Have a bed.
Yeah.
Ash better be sleeping.
She
I
probably
know
is.
that she said that she'll hear everything until she actually falls asleep, but she better be. I'm making imaginary faces at her.
Good night, Lucky. Sleep well.
Pete, I have a really dumb question for you.
What's up?
So, loot boxes are our crates. Would you consider an oyster a loot box?
Yes. Because you right-click them to open and you get, like, either the oyster or the pearl. Or both.
See?
Yeah,
I'm glad
I
that
would.
you didn't just immediately wreck it. I'm glad.
I mean, yeah. You open and you don't know what you're gonna get. Or like only one thing's guaranteed, then heck yeah. If it has elements of RNG, it's probably a loot box.
But when you phrase it like that, so then is rolling a die RNG? Or a loot box?
Oh, I mean like when you open something, it has elements of RNG.
Okay.
Yeah, so rolling a die is not a loot box. Oh, but cards could be. You know, when you're like
Yeah.
turning over cards to technically open them, and you don't know what you're getting.
Yeah.
Could be loot box. I consider
Well,
it.
I also, whenever hubby gets a pack of cards for Magic,
Oh,
he lets me
true.
open it.
I feel like that's chaotic neutral loot box.
Yeah.
You know, like when you're defining things and there's like lawful good loot box is literally just a box with loot in it. And then the neutral good loot box is like, I guess, crates.
Yeah.
Like the alignment chart of I forgot what it's called, but like that one. D&D alignment chart.
Yeah.
But with loot
Let's see.
boxes.
What would be chaotic evil then? Would it be the oysters?
Yeah. Oysters would be chaotic evil loot box. Anything you could chaotic evil loot box is anything you can open that has RNG. Cards would be chaotic neutral only because they're still box shaped.
Mm-hmm.
And then card packs maybe true neutral? Like, does it need to keep the shape?
What would be lawful evil?
Ooh, lawful evil is still a box but it doesn't have loot in it. Oh, Schrodinger's box! Yes! Let's go!
Yeah.
That's lawful evil. Schrodinger's loot box is like lawful evil. Because that one you can't get, there's a chance you don't get any loot from it.
Yeah.
But it's still a box.
Could
And
be in fear.
exactly. But it keeps its shape because it's still a box, so technically it's still lawful. Chaotic is like, it doesn't keep the shape at all, like a loot circle or something. Oh, the wind closed the door.
Like an oyster.
Exactly.
Did
guess-
your mom or parent come in and just shut the door?
No, the wind closed the door.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying like a parent closed the door and just they were too tired of hearing about our oyster and loot box talk.
They're too tired about hearing about Vord Day. They were like, alright, that's enough Vord Day. Close this door.
Yeah.
No, but... Oh, wait. Oysters wouldn't be chaotic evil because you always get something from an oyster. Whether it's the oyster, there's the flesh of the oyster, or the pearl. So it has to be something that you don't get anything of. Like, you open something and there's nothing in it, that would be lawful evil.
Something you can open, it's circle, and you don't get anything out of it.
Well, it doesn't have to be circle, it's just any other shape that's not a box.
Pinata. No, because you can get stuff out of pinatas.
Yeah, you need the stuff piñata. Unless you're evil and you don't put anything in the piñata.
I guess pinatas would be what, chaotic neutral then?
Piñatas would be chaotic neutral, yeah. Because they're not a box, but they can still get something from it.
What would be something that you can open but you don't get anything out of?
Actually, no. Piñatas would be chaotic good. Because the things you get from it, you can always use. Or like, are always good. A neutral would be like, you get something, but it's not always useful.
Okay, fair enough.
Like, say... No, because CSGO crates are still... No, CSGO crates would be lawful good. Overwatch...
So, like, lucky boxes in Minecraft?
Oh yeah, lucky boxes from Minecraft, that's chaotic neutral. Oh no, that's lawful neutral. Because they're boxes still.
Someone just retextures it and makes it circle?
Yeah,
In
then
Minecraft,
it's...
and that...
Yeah, then it's like lawful, chaotic neutral. I'm just thinking what. Oh, scratch tickets.
Oh, they.
Scratch tickets are true
They are
neutral
able?
because while
Oh,
they
true
are
neut.
box shaped, they're also flat. So they're technically not a box. They're a square but not a box because they're
That can also
2D,
be disappointing.
and there's a chance you get nothing from them.
Mm-hmm.
So they'd be true neutral.
I love how I think my inventory's full. No, it's not. Oh, no, it is. Okay. All the titanium crates are going to you because my inventory's full.
Oh wait, I know what chaotic evil is. It's the cookie. It's the cookie thing that when you open has has showing supplies.
Oh, yeah,
The
your
Danish
grandma will have at
cookies.
her house.
Yeah, cause it's circle and you can open it and it sometimes has showing supplies. That's chaotic evil loot box. There we go.
There
We
we go. We
completed
figured
it.
it out.
Perfect. There's
I have to go
the
find,
loot
like,
box
an
alignment chart.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to find an alignment chart and actually make this now.
Yes.
Oh, speaking of which, I gotta take a picture of my phone, or my drawing that I did. I think we were fishing, and I tried to draw a Junimo from memory.
Aw.
And I was somewhat close.
I mean, yeah. Like when I drew cheese legs, I drew Cheesy's face from memory, but the legs I had a reference for. That's why the legs look so good. Well, that it is a lot easier to draw with vectors than it is with, like, you know, brushes.
Oh, oh goodness. There we go.
Because my vectors in open dunes automatically align themselves. So they'll always be like... So they'll always be smooth. Which for me is great, because, like, I don't know, I'm lazy.
I have taken a picture. I can now rejoin game mentally.
Yeah. Oh, that's why I'm not getting any more crates. I forgot my crate potion ran out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go pee first, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could play some music while we Music is nice, but also other music is also nice.
Okay. Alright, my buffs.
Yeah. Oh, I am. Ooh, blue brain. I was watching the barber go up and down, and I was like, huh, it's not saying any words. I'm not gonna grab it. And then I realized I didn't have a sonar potion right now. Because I put all the sonar potions back in the chest at home.
Is that what we're gonna call it? Now we're gonna call it blue brain
Yeah.
instead of blue screen.
Good, yeah.
Or brain screen.
Brain screen.
Brain screen. Fuck.
I have a bot I'm trying to set up that does like counters and stuff. And once I get it set up, there's gonna be a blue screen or blue brain counter.
Blue brain
But
counter.
Yeah.
Have a war one for me. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, yes,
No,
probably.
I only talked about it a lot because it's war day. I was like, oh, okay.
Or just anytime we see a funny chest.
Oh, true. A lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Now I'm just grabbing them to reduce the lag.
Okay.
There we go. Wait, what did I get? Oh, deadly nimbus rod. I was like, what the heck did I just pick up?
You got what?
A deadly nimbus rod.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. I was so confused, like, what this? So many oysters.
Let's see how many oysters I have. I have 33.
That's how old I am.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, whatever the end of the year is plus 10, that's how old I'll be. So if it's 2023, I'm 33.
I didn't know that until now.
Yeah.
The more you know.
I was born 1990, so it's easy for me to just calculate my age by adding 10 to whatever year it is.
Well, that's nice. But I would have to say that mine is nicer. Because I was 2000 even.
Oh!
So it's just whatever year.
Whatever year you're in, the end is your age. Damn.
Mm-hmm. No adding required. Which, in my case, helps a lot.
Mood.
Think is the word that you misspell most often.
Me?
Yeah.
What?
What?
No, not what. I'm thinking.
Oh, okay.
Word I most spell miss often. Oh, occasionally. There we go.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I don't know
can-
how many S's and L's there are at like N's. So I usually like put 2 C's, 2 S's, 2 N's, and 2 L's,
Mhm.
and then hope autocorrect fixes it for me, and it usually does. So I'm like, ah, there it is.
I mean that's a fair one. I understand that one completely.
Yep.
I don't think I have this problem anymore, but when I was younger, it was always the word of. Instead of
Oh.
OF, I always spelled OV.
Oh, because of how we pronounce it. Yeah, that's fair.
Mhm.
Or
Because they're just like, haha, sound it out, and I'm like, of. And just, yeah.
that's actually how we spell things here in the Philippines. Like how it sounds is how we spell it. So, but the unfortunate thing is all of our F's turn into P's. So off becomes op.
Ah.
Because I don't think we have any F's in our natural language, so it's usually P. So like,
Do I? Oh, I also struggle with the word cereal for some reason.
like the food cereal or like serial number?
Like the food.
Oh,
I think my
I
problem
can
was
see
I
it.
always forget the second E. I just CERAL.
oh, okay. I see it. Yeah, no. Because again,
And this is
we
one of the
we go-
many reasons that I joke that I'm dyslexic.
well, no. This is why like I understand was like here that's how we spell things. How it sounds like it's how we spell, and it leads to interesting shop names.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Is the come and go from the Philippines?
No, I think it comes from India.
Hmm.
But we did have our. I'm gonna look for it in my Discord because I know I posted one that apparently was in my country because Clover looked up the mayor and he found where it was. And I'm like, oh shit. I know I posted here in my Discord somewhere. Oh, so this one isn't really misspelled. It's more just this more just he has it's more just the understanding of English is different.
Okay.
So, good job car wash, master of hand jobs.
Mmm.
Yeah. Yup.
I mean,
I technically I know what he means, but you know. Yeah.
what am I also trying to think of? There's something that was super funny, spelt or it's on the tip of my tongue. It's another gas station kind of thing.
It usually is.
I don't remember. I honestly can't.
I'm trying to remember like others as well that I can think of. Wait, what am I doing? We have Google.
I know that there's a like car. Is what's it called? A mechanic shop that's called Jiffy Lube, and I mean it's not bad, but it's still like I don't know, makes us giggle. What else could there be? I'm gonna go pick up the stuff off the ground.
Oh yeah, I forgot there's a laundromat called Summa Cum Laundry.
Summa Cum Laundry.
Yeah, Summa Cum Laundry. Like it's like Summa Cum Laude, Summa Cum Laundry.
Okay. Fair, I guess.
And then there's a bakery called Puto Shop. Puto's a dessert. I know it means bitch in Spanish, but in Filipino it's actually the like rice cake dessert, and you can put like cheese in it or ube or stuff like that, and you eat it.
What is ube?
How do I explain what ube is? Because I don't know what it is. I just know it tastes good. It makes the food purple.
Purple. Okay.
Yeah, it's like a purple food.
Like an eggplant, but eggplants aren't sweet.
Ube is it might be eggplant actually. It might be a type of eggplant. I'm not sure then.
Well, I might look it up once my crate potion runs out.
Oh, there's one called Tindahan Store, and Tindahan in Filipino is store, so it's just called store.
I love that. Like something else that's kind of like that is Los Angeles Angels.
Oh.
Because it. Hey, no, thank you, Arby's. I don't want an ad. Thank you. I have Spotify on, just like some background music that isn't Terraria.
Oh, no, that's fair. I should probably do that.
And Arby's is like, haha, we're here now.
Hey, you want to order from Arby's? To be fair, Arby's are pretty good.
I actually haven't cared for them for a while. I don't know what it is, but I only went there for their Shamrock Shakes.
I've only heard that Arby's is pretty good. So I'm trusting that. Speaking of Spotify, someone named their like potato business Spotty Fries.
I like that.
That's pretty good, yeah. I forgot. I've seen this one too. I know where this one is. It's named Bread Pit. It's a bakery named Bread Pit. Yeah, Brad Pitt.
So, you said the purple bakery good is.
Oh, you can just
what?
search ube. It's UVE.
Okay. Oh, okay. It's a purple yam.
Oh, it's a yam. There you go. That's why I could use it in baking.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yep.
I now can put something to its word now. I would say face, but it shouldn't have a face. If it does, we have problems.
Yep. If you're eating something with a face, why did this person name? Somebody named their milk tea business COVID-19.
Oh my goodness. Because, haha, funny.
I guess. Bruh.
I guess maybe because if they go to work, they said, hey, I got COVID.
I'm coming in, I got
oh,
COVID.
Yeah? Oh, okay.
What? The
Yeah.
tea. Oh, okay. Fuck.
Yeah.
Someone owns a convenience store named 7 Evelyn.
Instead of 7-Eleven,
Yeah,
7
7
Evelyn.
Evelyn.
Nice.
There's a barber shop named Hair Force One.
I can tell you that I've seen a restaurant called RPG,
Oh,
Restaurant Pub and Games.
oh, nice! It's a game restaurant too. Perfect.
Yep. Like, they will let you rent out board games to play while you're eating dinner.
Oh, that's sick. We have something like that. I forgot the name because it closed down unfortunately. But
Aw, sad.
yeah, because of COVID, which is unfortunate. But we know why, which sucks because it's a board game. It's a board game place. We used to play there. I think we played Cards Against Humanity, Red Flags, a little bit of D&D there actually.
Seen gameplay of Red Flags, but I've never played it, and I think it'd be interesting to at least get some time in our lives.
Oh heck yeah! I don't know if there's an online version, but I know there is a version of it on Tabletop Simulator. And we can remote play that, so I'd be down.
Yeah.
Oh, but then I would need to host, and I'm halfway across the world, so there's that.
Meh.
We'll
I mean,
figure it out.
it's a tabletop game. If we have bad lag with a tabletop game, I'm gonna raise some eyebrows. Like, if
That's
it is
fair.
unplayable because of lag, and it's a tabletop, like first-person shooters, I would understand
Yep.
lag being a big problem.
Yep.
But if it's a card game, I don't know.
You're already like doing turns.
Yeah. And it's not even like supposed to be super like competitive.
True.
Like some people can take Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh and make it like super competitive. If you turn Red Flags into super competitive, I might be able to understand, but to my knowledge,
But I don't know how.
Yeah.
How would you make it competitive?
Oh.
Oh, Cheesy
Maybe
ended
put
about an
some
hour
spells
ago.
down? Oh, did he?
Yeah. Because I just checked on Cheesy while I was looking. I was like, I might as well check on Cheesy while I'm here, and it's like, oh, it ended.
Ended. Goodbye. Good night.
No. Oh well.
Oh, fly. Oh, fly. Thank you.
Alright, I'm gonna deposit stuff because I'm super full in my inventory. But I'm gonna
Okay.
leave some sentries here for protection.
Okay. I think once my crate potion's out, I might do the same. Because my inventory is also full.
Yup. Quick stack, there we go. Quick stack. Anything down here? Nope, okay. I got 8 Mirage crates, I'll shove them in the loot box chest.
Nice.
Open
I
my
think all of
titanium
my
ones.
titanium ones went to you, I think.
Yeah. I saw them keep flying to me and I'm like, oh, I'll take it. I got it! Let's go!
Yay! Happy for you. Oh, hi.
Heck
Oh, I
yeah.
guess I could just teleport home. What am I doing?
What? Why are we deep throating?
Huh?
What are you? I think I misheard horribly.
I said, like, something along the lines of, why didn't I teleport home?
Oh, okay. I don't know how I got
Yay.
deep throat from that.
No.
No. Very different thing.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this one can go, and that one can go.
Quick stack all the ammo. Shove this in here. I'm good on oysters, so. I thought that said Nimbus Rod. No, it's a Nimble Nimbus Rod. I was like, oh. Confused for a second.
close up. Sell some stuff because we have so many vanity items we don't need.
Yeah, especially
And
the...
Mummies and
Yup,
stuff.
all the butcher stuff. Well, that one's in my inventory, so I'll sell that. My own
Another
thing.
bass. Mithril bar. A thunder zapper.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Seems okay.
I think that was another Bast statue.
So
Sandstorm in a bottle. And a magic conch. Let
Oh,
me
fuck.
put stuff away.
The magic conch at this point is this game's fucking life sprig. There's an item in Path of Exile that me and my friends keep getting when we exchange, because you can exchange items for other items, and we keep getting life sprigs, and we're like, God dang it, not this again. So that's this game's life sprig. It's a magic conch.
What is that?
Hmm?
Brisk Dune Rider boots.
Ooh.
Can run super fast and even faster on sand.
Oh, Dune Ride. I thought you said Doom Rider. I'm like, wow, that sounds sick. No, Dune Rider.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. I don't know why my brain thought that was Dune Rider, but... Or Doom. Yes! Ancient Chisel, finally!
Hey, we got the things we needed. Let's go.
Okay, I'm putting the Mirage crates away. I don't need to open the rest. I do not need to make more of a mess.
Fair enough. A bunch of Vandy stuff I'm gonna just sell. No, not you. I need the brandy. There we go.
I need Zach. AKA
Where's Mr.
Cheesy.
Whiskers? Haha.
Okay, I have everything in my inventory to do the thing. I'm gonna make it.
Oh.
I'm gonna make the thing that helps me go speedy. The Hand of Creation.
Oh, heck yeah.
And I know the Hand of Creation can do something else, but I don't remember what.
It makes you mine faster, increases your block speed when you're auto placing or smart placing rather, increases your range, your pickup items, and automatically paint stuff.
Oh.
Oh, and if you hold up, you go on a stool. Ah, that's the wrong thing, bleh. I accidentally went here. Oh wait, I do need to fish for a thing down here, so might as well.
Okay, I can't wait to... I need to go find a place to dig. Let's see how fast I go. I guess we'll go over here and just dig down. Because make another hole.
Why not?
At least I'm going to be doing it in a spot that hasn't really happened before. Like, doesn't already have a hole. Or maybe I could just continue this one. Is that water or is that land?
Try it with a mining potion. You go super fast.
Let me get a potion. I need to see. I need this for science. I'll do this. Do I have any other potions? I do. I don't think I have anything else. Oh, gosh darn it. I'm silly. I picked up the mining potions and then I quick stacked to see if the garden gnome would fit anywhere. And the mining potions just went right back.
Yeet.
They said put that thing back where it came from, or so help me.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, what the shit? Okay.
Okay. Buff up. Oh. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I got it! Maybe
You got-
another one from another character.
We're gonna put this on loadout 3 real quick while I'm digging around. That's so cool. I'm so happy.
The Hand of Creation?
Yup.
Heck yeah!
And mining potion.
Oh, it's so
and-
good.
Plus I have, like, I moved my moon shell, or whatever it's called, over. So now I just can breathe underwater while I dig, so I don't have to worry about anything.
Yes!
Well, that's lava. Oh, I have to worry about lava. Oh, God.
Okay, yeah, that's one thing you have to worry about.
Yep.
I have the... what is it called?
I do dig so fast. It was the hand of creation.
Terra Spark Boost, that's why I don't need to worry about lava, because it gives me 7 seconds of immunity, so if I fall in lava, I have 7 seconds to get out. Which
Wish.
is great.
I wish.
Now, that's another thing you can aim for to like get.
Yeah. Is that a
Accessory, yes.
in hell?
Which one? Terra Spark? No.
Oh. Where would I get it? Out of
I think
crates?
I think we need to fuse like a bunch of boots. Because I remember Ark was looking to make it, and he needed the ice glider thing.
Okay.
So it's definitely a fusion of a bunch of boots, but I forgot which ones because Bacon just made mine and gave it to me.
Oh, excuse me. I need 15 and a forge.
Oh, obsidian swordfish, nice.
Nice.
Oh, I got another one. Okay, I'm good. No longer need to fish here.
Nope.
We out.
We outie.
Put this in my chest for whatchamacallit? Shell phone, there we go.
Do we need... Where would I put a garden gnome?
Oh,
It's
you just have a
supposed to-
raw garden gnome? Raw garden gnome.
Here you go.
Oh, yeah.
He was sitting over by Star's house. But I'm 99.9% sure I put it there. I said way too many nines before the decimal, but that's okay.
I'm not sure where to put them. You can put it in Ash's house now. She just comes back in, gets gnomed. Woo!
Oh, I can't put it right in front of her bed. There's a
Sag.
painting there. I guess I could put him... Can I put him on the table? I can. This is the best thing. Oh, what do you mean I can't? You're not red. That's so mean.
Lava serpent bowl? What?
There, now he's playing the piano.
He's playing the piano.
He's playing the piano.
Oh yeah, he.
I bet it's tiny. Maybe she won't notice.
She probably
maybe
won't.
I'll just keep it a secret until she figures it out. Oh, I'm so not ready for that. I need to do more quests for the fishermen so I can get the fish finder stuff. Oh, I'm not ready for this. This is gonna be a lot of fishing offline.
What is it? What is it?
The fish finder stuff.
Oh, like the what's it called?
Sextant, the
Fishing line.
yeah, the moon calendar, or the whatever it's called.
Oh, the things you need for the shell phone. Right. Okay, never mind. I thought you meant the lava proof tackle bag, because that's what I have. The shell phone for like all the information.
Yee.
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 What is this lava bulb? Oh, it's like a lava tree? Oh, I guess it is.
Yeah.
Neat.
Pete, do you want one of the snake charmer ropes?
No, I'm good. Both my characters can fly, this one and the other one, so I'm kind of okay.
Then I will.
Plus, I can just like grappling hook if I need to.
Kitty fit up here? I don't think the kitty can. Oh
Which
yeah,
one?
they can. Right in the middle.
Mm.
The bat statue. I have 4 of them. Well, 3 now. But I have plenty.
Oh, what about in the arena? Like the one to the right of spawn.
Yeah, I can place them there.
Yeah.
I think we have plenty of stone blocks that I don't need. So I can probably throw those away. Because we have 2 stacks of 9999.
Yep. It is a large world after all.
Yeah. Whoa. Is the cooking chest... What wallpaper is that?
Oh, that's
Is that
arcane.
the arcane?
Yep.
That's
It's arcane
cool.
rune wallpaper that you can get from the... What's his face? Traveling merchant.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, we haven't had one traveling merchant yet, have we?
Oh, this whole stream. Well, for me anyway.
Yeah.
Not
I mean,
one.
and we didn't have one. We didn't have one before you either.
Really? Damn.
Yeah. We're just really, really unlucky somehow.
Where did he go? What happened?
I don't know. I miss him so much.
No, come back. I don't know what we did, but it was a joke.
We're just kidding. Come back.
Okay.
I might go while I'm doing the fishing stuff. Like, I'll do fishing stuff, and then when I'm not doing the fishing stuff, I'm gonna dig out like above hubby's house, and that could be our trophy room.
Okay.
Is just carve out part of the mountain.
I mean, I have all the trophies already over there, so...
Mm.
Yeah, if you need to, you go ahead.
Slush.
Where was the corruption again? No, they're just moss.
I mean, it's somewhere that way. You're heading in the right direction. Is what I can tell you.
Yep, I just need to find out where exactly.
I love him. He does not match my aesthetic, but I love him.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna teleport to you real quick.
Oh, okay. Hi.
Hi. Ready?
Okay, go. Oh, little
Amber
dino
mosquito.
friend.
He does not match, but he is so cute.
I mean,
Actually, what is he?
technically you're mythical beings. You're a fairy, mermaid, it's a dinosaur.
True.
Yeah.
I think I like the flying fish more. But I'll put him
That's
in
fair.
pets, and maybe hopefully next time I can remember that he's here, and I can ask about him, and maybe she might take.
Mood. Oh, I hope I can remember it next time. Shit.
Yeah. Oh. Why did I pick up the oysters? Oh gosh, don't Windows key me, please. Thank you.
Oh, Windows key.
Yeah, I didn't mean to, but just decided to do.
Checking for corruption spread. Oh, mushroom biome apparently somewhere here. Yep, there it is. Oh, there's the corruption. It's in the mushroom biome, so some of the mushroom biome's about to be cleansed. And turned back into jungle, but
Sad, but
I'm also clearing the corruption, so there's that.
yeah.
I just don't want it near
Sad.
our house.
Yeah, because if it's near our house, then our NPCs will leave, and we can't have that.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, more down here. And I know it'll eventually creep into the house if we let it be, so... Bye-bye. Oh, strange plant! Heck yeah.
Nice. Well, to see what dye we get. We'll probably end up getting shadow dye again. I feel like we have so many of it.
We do. It seems like some worlds are predispositioned to have like a bunch of like dyes. Like in my left nut, I keep getting twilight dye. But here we keep getting shadow dye. Well, Twilight and Hades. Twilight and Hades are very prominent in my left nut.
I need to go fishing honey. I know where honey is.
Save 20% off. No, I'm kidding. Save money when you buy honey.
I giggled, but it took me too long to understand. Honey is the mobile thing. Or
Yeah.
not, well, the browser.
Browser extension on Chrome where you can save money with honey. I've heard that way too many times.
Like I said, I giggled because I was like, haha, that's a joke. It's funny. But then I didn't understand the joke until I did.
And then you either sigh or laugh louder.
Yeah. 9 times out of 10, it's I laugh louder because I finally got the joke, and the joke is typically funny.
Yeah, my friends usually sigh because they're like, oh, it's a pun. Piece of shit. Oh, it's a pun. God dang it, Pete. Like, hey, 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 hey. Sorry, mushroom biome, bye.
There it is.
That's the wrong mount. No, that's the wrong mount. There we go.
Bottomless honey bucket.
Oh! That's a good one.
Wait, that means I can change it for a bottomless water bucket and a bottomless lava bucket. Like with the shimmer.
Yeah, you can swap between all three.
I might go do that. now because I like having tons of water.
It's very. I forgot how I got my bottomless shimmer bucket.
That is a great question, and I do not know. I do not ask these sort of questions.
Let me just. Bottomless. No, not me. Don't worry about it. Right, bottomless shimmer bucket. Crafting material for what? Oh, it's post Moon Lord. Oh, never mind.
So maybe you did the same? You got the bottomless honey bucket and
No.
you made it into water?
No, you get it by putting a bottomless bucket of water into the shimmer after you defeat the Moon Lord. Yeah, but we already beat the Moon Lord my left nut. That's why it worked for me. Because like my left nut was like post Moon Lord already. That's why it's like, oh yeah, you can have a bottomless shimmer bucket. Where's the corruption, ma'am? There it is.
I'm going to put this in tools then. And then I'm going to dig out the side of the mountain. Oh, gosh darn it.
I'll restore the mushroom biome eventually because I think I have like whatchamacallit, the mushroom contaminator thing, so I can use that. Oh, I don't. Oh no, never mind. There it is. We'll say like, what the fuck? Where'd it go? That's beautifying. There we go. Yes, turn everything into mushrooms. Not that we need it, but you know, just nice looking. Just want to keep the aesthetic. Oh, a life fruit grew.
What?
In the time that I was like cleansing the mushroom biome, it turned into jungle and a life fruit grew on it.
Ah!
Nice. Alright, back to cleansing.
Back to work.
Yep. Keep the corruption off us. Because I'm on my builder character, I might as well. Jeez, the wind is very strong.
IRL or in-game?
IRL.
Just, as always, stay safe.
Okay, so why is this corruption over here? This is somewhat close to the house. Yeah, not really, but it can spread to it. Oh, it's past. I think it's past midnight there. So
Yeah.
if you gotta go, just let me know.
I probably
No rush, though.
should, but I am not tired.
Oh heck yeah.
I'm over here slightly bullying Ash. Hello.
Wait, she's still awake?
No.
Okay.
First time chatter. Golden friend BB.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
I was about to say, like,
Yeah. No, if she was awake, I would. You're looking for some tips. You came to semi the right place. I can give you knowledge on what I know. It might not be all the best and most accurate info, but like what stuff do you know? And we can go from there. Yes, please. Give me a description of your understanding of the game. Yeah?
oh. Phoenix XP, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Ah. Wait, are you asking me for my understanding of the game?
No. The first time chatter.
Oh, okay.
Oh gosh, darn it.
Well, how do I explain this?
Yeah, you would probably explain it better because you've played a lot more than I have.
No, just because I played a lot of it doesn't mean I'm good at explaining it.
Well,
I still need to be good at explaining in order to. I know what I'm saying, but like, you know.
Yes. I know what you're saying. Just because you might understand, you might not be able to make us understand.
Exactly. So Terraria, it's like, what's that one game that's like boss rush after boss rush? Not really, but like, it's like if Minecraft had like boss battles. Technically it does, but you don't need to actually fight the bosses in Minecraft, like the Ender Dragon and the Wither. You don't particularly need to fight those. In Terraria, you do.
Golden Friend says, I'm an idiot that likes to see big numbers, mostly in ranged forms. I have trouble spotting traps, craft mostly necessities, like armor, class main weapon, pickaxe, and have not fought any hard mode bosses. So, trouble spotting traps. The big thing is you just kind of have to be aware of the situation that you're in, I guess. Like, if you're underground, seeing a pressure plate will give you a trap. Like, and that's the thing is, you either see it, or you can have a danger sense potion. Here, let me go to the chest.
Oh yeah, danger sense potions will help with that.
Yes, because they allow you to see danger sources nearby. Or you can have the grand design, which is something you can get from, well, you can get pieces of it from the mechanic. And she will, I think the grand design, I'll have to double check, but I think it's wire cutters and a wire of each color.
Yep. All of the wrenches of each color.
Yeah, and all the wrenches.
Yep.
And you combine that with this object down here, which is called the Tinkerer's Workshop. And once you do that, you will get the grand design, and you will be able to see the wires.
Yeah, so you'll see the traps before the traps see you, if that makes
Yes.
sense.
Like here, let me go down. Do we have a thing down there? I'm gonna go to the what's it called? The temple and show the wires. Hi, Phoenix SP. Thank you for the follow. My
Oh, yeah, they
brain
follow me
struggled
too.
with words. Nice.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree. If you follow me, I would also recommend following Pete because Pete is a good guy.
Oh, donk.
And makes spelunker potions.
Oh, spelunker potions are good.
I agree, they are good. I don't know how to make them off the top of my head, but I mean, I can check in like 2 seconds.
Oh,
Once I get back to the house.
gold ore, blink root, water bottle.
Well,
I've
there
made
you
so
go.
many. So many spelunker potions.
Spelunker is really, really good.
But it is like super good, super helpful. Like, I'm pretty sure it's
Yeah.
gold or blink root and water bottle at the alchemy table or any table with a glass. Hi, cat. With a glass bottle on it. Pussy.
Blinkroot, where do you get that? I don't focus on plants and seeds. Okay. Blinkroot is a plant that you get underground. They are kind of tricky to replant. Because to get the seeds, you have to get it at a certain time.
Yeah.
But to harvest Blinkroot and not to replant it, you can get it as long as it's like blinking.
Oh, Moonglow. That's the ingredient I was missing. Moonglow. I knew it was missing something. So it's bottled
the
water,
spelunker-
blink root, Moonglow, and gold ore.
There you go.
I only missed one though, so it's okay.
And Moonglow is underground.
Jungle.
It blooms. There you go. Jungle. Underground jungle. It blooms during the night, so it'll
Yeah.
shine like a blue color.
Yeah, when they're ready, they'll usually like shine and sort of look like they have flowers on them. If that makes sense.
Here is a wire because I have the grand design. Can I? Oh, that's not what I wanted. I don't know what I wanted. But this, since I have this grand design, I can see all these wires after I defeated it because that's how the jungle temple works for some reason. But since I can see these, we took off all the pressure plates, so there's no more traps.
Yep.
Let me run to the house. So, like, here is our little greenhouse. Down here, these 2 rows are day blooms. They bloom during the day. Coincidentally. Haha, funny name. Shiver thorns, I think that, to my knowledge, they don't have any requirements. Blink roots.
Oh no, Shiver Thorns it needs to be during a blizzard, I think.
That makes sense.
Like, it doesn't have to be a strong blizzard, just any snow.
Here is the moon glows. And here, up here, is the water leaves.
Yeah, water leaves bloom in water, so they have to be in like, or during the rain.
During rain, yeah.
The hardest ones to get to bloom, I think, are Deathweed and Fire Blossoms.
Yeah, because fire blossoms are down in hell.
So you need to like just harvest the ones there or like plant ones in lava. You can use their planters. Like the Dryad sells planters for all of the herbs.
Yep.
So you can just use their planters, but they still won't bloom even in the planters unless they reach the certain conditions, like being in hell, being in water, during a blizzard, during the day, so on and so forth. But the planters
And-
will definitely help you, like, at least organize them.
Yes, especially because the more stuff you do, I'm not sure if it's boss based or what, but the more of them you do, the more of these you can get. But these are just aesthetics. You can plant like a water leaf in the day bloom planter, and it will still grow.
Yeah.
But if you want to like keep them organized and say, okay, this plant is in this planter box, that helps.
You can even like set up wiring for them. Like what I do is I have actuators I have all of the planter boxes actuated and then tied to one switch. So when all of the plants are in bloom, I just flip the switch and it all harvests them. It all gets harvested in one go. So it's like semi-auto harvesting. I know, because that's how Neil set it up before he left. Haha. Neil's a friend who like does a lot of like wiring stuff in every game, Minecraft, in here in Terraria, stuff like that. He just enjoys engineering in games, not so much in real life. Yeah, he's not a big fan of engineering IRL, but in games he'll like engineer to his heart's content. What else when it comes to herbs? What else can I help with?
I have a thing called Axe of Regrowth.
Oh yeah, that thing!
This helps create grass on dirt. It is a pick. Is it? No, it's not a pickaxe. It's just a regular axe, so it can cut down trees. And it also, whenever you go to grab some plants for like herbs,
Coded, yeah. Engineering. My friend,
gather more of them.
old friend Neil.
And it will also place acorns down when you're cutting trees, so you don't have to worry about replanting your trees.
Yeah, my friend Neil was really into like
herbs, but
doing anything with wires or technical stuff in games. So like,
what do you mean? We totally don't bully engineers here, Coded. What do you mean?
Yeah, I was just telling Coded that I was talking about my friend Neil who loves engineering anything in games and trying to automate everything. He basically plays every video game like it was Factorio. That's how he likes to play games. And that's why he has like 3,000 hours or something in Factorio.
To each their own, I could not do that.
I do a little bit of it, you know, like I do like semi-automation. Just so like I don't have to super grind, but I don't automate literally everything where like the game basically plays himself at that point. That's what he does.
You still want to play the game.
Exactly. I just want to remove the grindy parts, like harvesting plants.
Where all of my... Oh, there it is. I thought that was clay.
Like harvesting plants, harvesting gel, stuff like that.
Yeah, because harvesting gel in this game is not fun.
Yeah.
Like, it's just tedious. It's not even difficult. It's just...
That's why we made the AFK gel farm, when like having 2 slime statues.
Yeah.
2 slime statues over lava on a 0.5 timer, and just like stand under them, and it's like, alright, give me gel. I don't have the patience for Factorio and Uncoded, it's fine. I understand, he does. Especially since he works from home and has the time for it.
I think once I get done building this trophy room, like digging it all out and maybe putting some stuff back, I will go to bed. Because it's definitely past time for me to go to bed. But tired.
Let me just... Alright, I'm heading back to quick stack stuff. Then...
I have a new little routine maker on my phone that I'm supposed to be starting tomorrow. And we're gonna see how it goes. And hopefully it's okay.
Oh, what's it called? I might need something like that.
Let me actually figure out what it's called. Because I don't know it off the top. All I know is it's word flow. It's called routine flow.
Oh!
you basically set up what your routine you want to look like, and it will basically, like, the free version allows you to create 2 different routines, and it will say, hey, what time do you want us to remind you to start this routine? And I said, hey, I'm supposed to be getting up at 7, so remind me at 7. Okay. And so I have a list of stuff, like at 7, it's gonna remind me to start this routine. The first thing on this list is make the bed. After that, it's drink some water. After that, it's make Pumpkin some food. After that, feed Pumpkin. And like some of the stuff is like, I know that I need to do it. It's just knowing when, what time.
No, that's fair.
And this thing will, it'll show me how long a project is supposed to take. Because, you put in a estimated time frame. So like feeding Pumpkin is gonna take 15 minutes. Whereas like doing laundry, it would take longer, so I would extend that time just out a little bit.
Yeah.
But I
Might look that up. Help me with my time management.
yeah.
I'm really bad at time management.
I think it'll also help me like with procrastination, I think, because basically it kind of has like a countdown timer, but it's not like stressful. It's like because you can pause it, you can say it's completed, and you can skip it. And then it would go on to the next step. But like I have decided that I really, really want to use this, so I paid $10, and it's a one-time $10 thing.
Oh, that's good.
And now I see how many routines have you completed in the last 7 days? How many routines have you completed in the last 28 days? How many routines have you completed in the last year? And it'll show statistics on average time needed to make the bed, and medium time needed to make the bed. How many times have you skipped this step? And it just does that for everything.
Neat.
And I'm super excited. I'm super excited to use it. We'll see. We'll see how it works. It will work one way or the other, whether I like it or not. What do we want our trophy room to look like? Like background walls, regular walls.
Ooh, do we want to make it golden, or do we want to make it like...
I mean, golden sounds good to me.
I keep thinking rainbow, and like, no, that's my house.
Is gold brick just colored, or is it like bricks that have been plated gold?
It's bricks that have been plated gold. We have some, because I made it from stone and from like 5 stone and gold ore.
Okay.
Ooh, we can make it
Well,
platinum wall and then gold brick, or like gold brick wall and then actually, what do you have more of, gold or platinum?
Let's see. Platinum. Well, platinum ore. We
Yeah, because
have,
we need
1,200 platinum.
Damn.
And we have 600 gold. Here, I'll step aside.
because we can make the trophy room either gold or platinum. There's also silver. We have a lot of silver.
That's true. We just have a ton of platinum because we have 1,200 platinum
14.
bars.
Yep.
Versus 37
Gold.
bars.
Yeah, I think because this is a platinum world, and gold is just from like the boxes and stuff.
Then let's grab the platinum because we've
Alright.
surpassed platinum in armor.
Oh, you're already working on it.
If
Okay.
I can get close to Zach. Zach, come here. I'm Spider-Man on the walls. Just trying to talk to you.
That's the wrong thing. There we go.
Okay. That's not too bad. Okay. Oh, what did I need? Did I need a forge for that? Furnace. Okay. Well, I can put the bars back. We don't need the bars, we just need the ores.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
It's just the ores for like the blocks, and I think ores and 5 stone.
Yes. Yes. Okay, so let me think. We are doing... Did we say platinum everything, or is it gonna be like platinum walls and gold bricks? Like the outline?
We could, yeah. I say platinum walls, gold bricks. That might look good. And if ever we can just replace him another time. Like I can bring in this builder character because he has the hand of creation too, and some builder potions, so I can like help with like rebuilding and taking down. Oh, speaking of which, I forgot. That's what I forgot. The artificial hollow in the... by the elevator.
The artificial
Hollow.
hell. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying now. It took me 2 seconds, but I got there. We're gonna leave that. I'm just gonna extend this like this.
What's it made out of?
And I can do all of those.
I forget. It's been a while. Up, lunch is ready. Well, that's almost just in time. Because we're finishing up here. Yeah. Oh wait, I already made it.
We already made it.
Oh, it's not enough. Ah. Thought it was. He just has no walls. I can fix that. Scrounge up some dirt walls real quick. Yeah, I guess I made it some other time. Can't remember though.
Oh wait, can I just get a... Do we have builder potions, question mark?
Hang on. Ah.
Recall... Nope, we don't. Dang it. Well. Gosh darn it, I don't want that. There we go. Grumble, 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 grumble.
I returned.
There we go. Have returned.
Ah.
With food?
No, I just set it aside for when we're
Yes,
done.
yes.
Yeah, because we're almost done anyway. Might as well just, you know, finish
Yes.
up.
Yes, a little late coded, but that's alright. Coda was just like, haha, quick, while Pete's gone, let's delete Vor from existence.
No!
And then you came back and he was like, back, too late.
No, not on Vor Day.
This is true.
You're deleting Vor on Vor Day? What do you mean?
As it was intended.
Because it's 8/8.
prophesized.
It's August 8th, so 8/8 is it's Vor Day. 8/8.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Blue exposing Twitch chat logs.
Yo. Unless we are surprise streaming something, like surprise raiding someone, or not. Like that's the thing, is I will keep quiet about surprises when it comes to like raiding. But what you say in my chat about other people,
Expose.
yes.
See, cause it's hollow here, but not here. That doesn't make sense.
I like chatting both chats. Good.
Huh?
Coden says he likes chatting in both chats. It's very fun.
Yeah. It's
So
great.
Pete, this is what the platinum wall looks like. Are we gonna keep it like this?
Hang on.
Actually, it probably shouldn't go that far.
I'm on the way. Oh. I mean, do we want to keep it like this? I don't know.
I don't know. It kind of looks funky.
Yeah. Maybe we do need gold.
Well, the gold's gonna, I think, be the same. It's just gonna be a different color.
No, gold bricks actually look like oops.
Well, like the gold bricks here. This is a gold brick. I see. That might be better. Here, let me.
Yeah,
Let me
it
go
might
see
be
if-
better.
I'm gonna go see if
We
I
have
can-
less gold, but we can just get more from like crates and stuff. Let me
Yeah.
try grabbing some now. So we have like a bajillion loot boxes, so might as well. 97 pearlwood. And a bajillion sail fins instead. Thanks.
Okay. So I'm gonna put the walls next to the the gold walls next to the platinum walls.
Okay.
And we'll find out which one we like better. Okay. What do elves learn in school? My immediate thought is archery, but that's not a thing. Like, it is a thing, but it's not like a school subject, so I don't know what.
The alphabet. No, was I cut out?
No, you're good.
Okay.
So I didn't read Coded's message before that. I could tell a joke in one chat, then randomly say the punchline in another chat, and both people would be lost. Yeah.
No, so like since Blue said the question out loud, I understood, and I saw Cody's answer. I was like, "Oh, the alphabet." Eh.
I mean, I kind of do like the gold better.
Oh wait, let me see.
Maybe if it was, if we like painted it gray.
All true. I could get gray paint from the painter. Hang on, let me check. Because you have the hand of creation, right? So it should automatically
Yes.
paint it. Does he even have gray paint? He does.
Because I'm looking at the stone wall compared to the gold brick wall, and I like the gold brick wall. I just don't like the color.
I don't know why I didn't teleport to you directly.
I mean, you have a mount, so you wouldn't have perished, but
There you go.
I guess the falling. Oh, I fell. Okay, so I need this back. And now we can place it, I guess? Let's place it over here.
Yeah, I think you just place it normally.
Oh. Put the hammer down. There we go.
Yeah, that kind of works.
I do like that brick better gray than I do gold. And I think I like the brick better than I do the
Platinum.
platinum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Platinum kind of feels like a little too chunky, you know?
Yeah. It looks
What
like it's trying to
silver?
have like up and down vertical lines, but it just doesn't look right.
Yeah.
So do we want
Maybe platinum columns would be great, but not so much the platinum whatchamacallit.
not the walls or like the bricks themselves?
Yeah, let me try silver.
Okay.
Right, so I made 1,000 silver bricks. Where's the workbench? There it is. What the fuck did my guy punch randomly? Oh, a slime. Okay, that's fair. I see my guy fly off in the distance and like fist a slime for no reason, and I'm like, oh damn, relax. How about silver? Does silver look good? I still kind of like gray gold better.
I do. I like the gray gold better.
Yeah, okay.
Also, so platinum's up top, then it's the gray gold, and then it's the real gold. For the walls, like instead of having leaves grow in this thing, I was gonna like place like an outer shell.
Oh, good work.
Maybe like a little thicker on the dirt and then the shell, but
Yeah, that sounds good. Like maybe two or three blocks of dirt and then the shell, so that like the vines don't grow in the thing. I will. We now have gray dirt.
oh, I didn't realize.
Yeah.
I was like, I saw that it was a different color, but I just didn't think anything of it.
I think it's better to have like the regular gold brick instead of the gray gold bricks as the whatchamacallit.
Where did this paint go?
You'd have to put it away to undo the
Put-
paint.
The hand of creation or what?
Oh, Hand of Creation is the one that's automatically painting it. There's a option to stop painting in your inventory. It's on the left, yeah. Paint sprayer.
There. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm making these at least like I'm making the dirt 2 or 3 blocks big.
Okay.
Or thick, not big.
Chunky.
Chunky dirt. Like in some parts it'll be 3, where it like makes sense for it to be 3. Like here. But for the most part I'll keep it at like 2. Or try to anyway. There we go. Yeah, that works. Like here it kind of makes sense to have it at 3 thick because it's a tip of the mountain.
Mm-hmm. Here, let me fall down. There we go.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, actually, now that I look at it, yeah, the gray gold kind of works as the like outlines too.
Okay, well now we know at least what to do
Yep.
next time. I don't think we'll have enough time to just make stuff.
No, that's fair.
Because I do want to go eat.
I also want to go eat. I haven't even eaten breakfast yet, so
Yes.
I am turbo hungry. Surprisingly, I am not shaking, which is good.
Yes, that is good.
There we go.
I'll put some stuff away, and then we can log off.
Yep. I'll put the silver bricks that we made away as well.
Yes. Oh, there's gray paint. I see it now.
Yeah, I did it your way.
It looks like just a block. It doesn't look.
It really
like...
does. It isn't particular if
it's
it's just like,
because
oh,
the
it's a block.
numbers covering it, maybe.
Huh?
Maybe that's why. Maybe it's because the number is covering how
Oh,
it
the
looks.
block. The block,
Yeah.
the paint. Yeah. I have quick stack everything I need to quick stack, so I'm oh wait, no, gel. Put in the slime chest. Where is it?
You're the one who put chests. If you don't know where it is, I definitely don't know where it is. Alright.
Alright.
Save and exit. Alright.
Yep. That was a good 3.5 hour stream.
Yeah. 5.5.
Oh, right.
But
Your first 2 hours was just like hard boss battles, and then the next 3 is like, oh, just chilling, fishing,
just chilling.
building.
Yeah. I doubt there's a soul awake. Oh no, I lied.
There are so many people awake. Like,
There's so many people awake. I thought they'd be asleep. I
Right?
thought they'd be actual, like...
no, they're going into hard degen hours. We got Platy, Fuya, Platy, Fuya, Turtles, Speedy, Sidearms, Matt, Sly. Oh, Ravelli's live too.
Kinda tempted Ravelli.
Okay, we can raid Ravelli. I'm down.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna do, like, a little outro bit. See
Okay.
ya.
Boy.
Bye.
I typed Ravelli instead of Ravel 24. I'm stupid. Double Ravre, let's go. We get to hear the awoo 2 times. Oh, she has a new layout. Let's go. Right, so tomorrow we've got either Cult of the Lamb or Potionomics. I don't know, whatever I feel like doing. Do I wanna bone the waifus or do we wanna stab God? We'll see. So, thanks for watching. Keep smiling, guys. I love it to make you smile. God bless you. Alright, maybe. DSI, let's go. Alright. It's like Regicide but extreme. Okay, I'll give it like 5 seconds for the delay to catch up. Boy, off you go, Wapish. Yep, there I am. Alright. See ya, YouTube. Well, wrong hand, but you know what I mean.